We on.
Then MB said, okay, why is the Haitian better in the States?
We switching over now from Philly Dom channel to my channel. So give me a
Y'all
second,
probably
guys.
answer this one question.
Yeah.
Man.
All right. So listen, guys. So we double live right now. So go on my channel because we live right now.
Yeah, go on the channel right now. But we'll answer this and we
All right. Let me answer the question.
Why is the Haitians better in the United States than in the DR? Explain to them.
Why are the Haitians better in the United States than in the DR?
They're more united in the United States than he said.
I'm gonna tell y'all what I think, and I could be wrong. It's just my little opinion, and then we're going straight to my channel. Like as y'all can tell,
I'm gonna cut off so you have to
cut off. So we already
so start talking about it, and I'm gonna cut it off.
Let me put the link one more time. Let me put the link one more time. But we want you guys to hop on.
He's gonna explain that, and he's gonna talk about whatever else he got to talk about. But it's a simple answer. We already know it's no unity down here.
It's a little bit more deeper than that.
Yeah, you want to explain it.
I kind of yesterday I'm gonna ask my dad too. Everybody was asking my dad a lot of questions.
Yeah, you can answer that.
And my dad was trying to answer all the questions. So let me put the link. Let me see. Boom Bash is already here. Live Rat is here.
Go to Jock's channel.
Eris is here. Who else is coming over, man?
Everybody.
Boom Bash is here. Come on, guys. Come on over to the other channel. I'm gonna drop the link one more time.
Come over there.
The Gangsta Banks is about to come through. So let me go ahead and drop the link one more time for you guys. We're gonna answer all y'all questions. Y'all can ask us whatever you want, man. We're gonna answer all the questions, man.
There you go. Happy Universe, YouTubers. Hating, yeah, you know how it goes.
Arlene is in the building. Arlene already came through. NBA Gent 5 has already came through the building. I dropped the link, guys. Make sure y'all come through right now.
We ended it right now.
We're about to end it on Philly Dom channel right now. So I dropped the link. Come on over, man.
We ended it in
Boom Bash is in the building.
Agent
Happy 5. Universe in the building. What up, bruh? JB's in the building.
NBA agent, man. Come on over, man.
Boom Bash in the building. Boom Bash said I grew up in New York City back in the days. You were not allowed to hang out with other Haitians who are not after the American.
Answer that question on the other one.
Hop on over, y'all.
Agent, go over to the other channel right
JM now. Is here. Fitness and Travel Life is in the building.
Yes, indeed.
Shout out to Fitness. Everybody, come on over. We're on this link now. We're about to go to Jacques channel, so come on over.
Yeah.
Come on over, y'all. See y'all later. We out like who's never in. All right, y'all. So right now we're on my channel. Shout out to Philly Dom. So the question was, why do the Haitians what was the question? Why are the Haitians in the United States?
I feel like everything.
Ask the question again, guys.
Oh, where the earphones at?
I'm not sure.
What the heck?
All right. So Arlene says, smash that like button. Fitness says, salute champs. Fitness is in the building. TB says, speak on it. So ask the question again. I want to make sure I answer the question correctly. Hi, I'm a new subscriber. Philly Dom sent me. Shout out to JM. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Peace and love, man. We're about to get it popping. K Mac is in the building. Peace and love to K Mac. What YouTuber hating? Mayor Sasua Miko?
Do you want? No.
Look, we don't want to say the person's name.
No. We're not saying the person
because we don't want to give them like.
Anybody you name right there is not a hater.
It's not them. We don't want to say the person's name because as soon as you say the person's name, now the person's gonna drop another video hating because
you're like got one on me right now.
Yeah, we don't want to acknowledge anyone who's hating. You do not acknowledge that. Jamaican on the go says, "Yo, bros, what up, Jamaica, bro?" Boom Bash. So the Haitians who had gone after the American dream was like a tight fraternity in the United States of those who made it. Wow. Hence the unity. So why are the Haitians in the United States different than the Haitians in Dominican Republic? That is the question. So the Haitians in Dominican Republic, they just came from Haiti. You think they'd be more united, right? Because, hey, we're all after the same dream. We're all looking for the same thing. So let me ask my dad, because my dad has an older perspective. He's a very smart guy. So Dad, let me ask you, why do you think the Haitians in the United States are different than the Haitians in the Dominican Republic? You can sit right here, Papa.
But
they're asking some crazy questions, and I want to give like a great perspective all around. So,
I really doesn't know exactly how Haitian people in the U.S. and Haitian people in Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
Number one, Haitian people from Haiti coming to Dominican Republic. I don't know how they work because I'm not living here. I don't want to tell something and then it's not true. And I would like to tell you exactly. People in the U.S. we are not divided. We always together. We working like the way I'm living in California.
Mhm.
So the Haitian people doesn't see each other all the time because everybody at work.
Yeah, they working.
Everybody's working. They don't see each other all the
They ain't
time.
got time.
But they don't have time to see people business or to talk about people business. We just everybody doing their own business,
Yeah.
taking care of business. That's all. And the Dominican Republic, I don't know.
You think they have more time on their hands? They got more time to talk to people die?
Exactly. They might be got more time because if they don't have a job, they have nothing to do. What they gonna do? Just sit down, talk about other people.
So-
Yeah, because
that's what the guys are doing.
guys here.
Hey, we're gonna show you. We're gonna show you. I'm not gonna let them. Just watch them arguing. They're just arguing about nothing. They argue. What are they arguing about? What are they talking about? But they take it so seriously. What are they talking about? Like they really are into it. They're really into their conversation. They just talking.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Haitian people and living in Dominican Republic,
Yeah.
the reason they might be different because they got time to talk. We don't have time.
Nope.
First of all, I'm an old man. I'm working like 8 a.m. until 12 midnight. Where can I get time to talk to someone? I don't have time. After 12 midnight, I have to relax, maybe like half hours, and then go to sleep, get up at 8 in the morning again. So I don't have time. Those people keep talking, talk. They talk about politics in Haiti. What the heck are you talking about? I have no idea.
They're not even in Haiti anymore.
Yeah, besides they find something to do, and then they keep talking about politics.
Yeah, why the president did us dirty? Why this person didn't help me?
Yeah,
Why
there's
that
nothing.
didn't happen?
There's not. Yeah, the different thing. Haitian people living in the U.S. They're always busy.
Wow.
Yeah, they're always busy. They're always taking care of own business.
Yeah.
First of all, you got somebody, a friend in Dominican Republic, or you got friend or family in Haiti, and you work in the US. You have to take care of them, send them money, but
Wow.
you have to work. When you get time to talk, no time, no free time in the US.
So my-
Dominican Republic, they got a lot of time because they don't have nothing to do. Just talk. That's it.
So my dad says the main difference is they have time. I'm gonna tell you guys. I always talk to my friends. I said, listen, man. In the States, you might have a neighbor for 10 years. You don't even know his first name. You don't have time.
You see them every day.
You see him every day. In Haiti and in some of these countries, you know your neighbor's business. You know who's his girlfriend, who's his side girlfriend, who's this, who's that. You know everything about him.
They go down, you see them, they go up.
You see him, but you got time. So I think that's the best way we can answer the question. And that's from my dad's 62 this year, 61 years old. He's seen some things. So I think his perspective is probably better than my perspective. But let me know if you guys agree with what he said. Do you guys think that the Haitians in the States just have too much going on? And another thing I think is weird, Dom. How come as soon as a Haitian gets to the States, now they're like pro Haiti, oh, Haitian flag day, they're all Haitian draped out.
Yeah.
I'm like, where was that same patriotism
When
when
you
you
was
was
on
in
the
Haiti? Why did you gotta wait till you leave Haiti? Now all of a sudden I'm a Zoe, I'm a this, I'm that. It's like super Haitian out. I always look at people, I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
Especially y'all stayed in Florida for a while too, Miami. Oh man, that's
Somebody
Haiti.
tell me. I mean,
Oh man, they Haitian car. I seen people paint their cars with the Haitian flag.
you ain't never,
They
yo, I ain't seen one Haitian in the Dominican Republic paint their car with a Haitian flag.
don't even tell you they Haitian.
Yeah, they won't even tell you. Why you gotta wait till you get to the States? Talk, Papa.
They want to show they are Haitian.
Yeah, why?
But when they're in Haiti, they cannot buy even a bicycle.
Yeah.
He
said they can't even buy a bicycle.
No, they can't even buy a bicycle. When they come here, they got
Yeah.
opportunity to work to get some money and buy a car. No, that's like
Now they're Haitian.
let them like they are a king. There was a king in Haiti, nothing.
Now they're King Haiti.
Now
Now
the Haitian
now
flag
now
tatted on their arm, like
Yeah.
tatted on their body.
Now they're the top Haitian shota.
Yeah, they know.
All right, let me get to these questions. Jacques Philly is not producing. You made some. Hey man, he's talking about some girls
You made some sexy Haitian girls.
in your
Yeah.
pocket for me, man. I might, bro. I might.
Who that? That's Sterling. Who's that?
That's the gangster
Sterling.
bench.
Oh, man. Sterling.
I might, man. Way to be smart, avoid the nonsense. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. Let me get to all your questions. Caribbean Casanova. He's asking, is it Caribbean Casanova?
No.
We can't put nobody's name out, man. Because listen, if you fuel the fire will get bigger. But if you don't fuel the fire will dwindle down.
Yeah, even when I made the title for that video I did earlier today, I wasn't even thinking of him.
Dom got some haters though.
Yeah, but he
sure.
popped up on there. He popped up on the live.
But y'all can go on Google. Y'all can go on YouTube and see who's talking about it.
Yeah, you can see who's talking.
Who's talking, man? How you hate on Dom? Dom is like,
I'm a cool dude. I don't even know how you hate on me, man.
Dom is like
You
the
got some strong
chillest dude, and Dom is helping everybody out. Anybody Dom comes into contact with, he's helping him. You know Dom, y'all. I can't tell y'all about Dom. Y'all know about Dom. Everywhere he goes, he helps somebody build a YouTube channel. He helps somebody get money. He helps somebody do this, helps somebody do that.
Helping somebody get money. YouTube channel helps you get money
for the rest of your life. This video we're doing right now could pay us forever and ever.
It can go viral and it can go help you for the rest of your life.
It's like Tupac. Tupac made those albums years ago. People are still listening to it. Somebody's still getting paid from his estate. You know, so it's like, I don't know. Dom is the weirdest dude to hate on. But I'm gonna start hating on you too, Dom.
Hate on me, man.
Why not, bro?
Hate on me, man.
How many haters you got right now?
I got probably like 100,000. I'm trying to get 5 more by the end of the live. By the end of this live,
he needs about 5 more haters, man. Y'all need to help him out.
We're gonna eat the Haitian food in front of
him. Let me show you my dad.
Let
me show you my dad doing this thing. Yo, we are going to eat another Haitian meal. My dad is a chef, and he's out here cooking the Haitian food. So my dad's cooking the Haitian rice right now. So the first thing he does is he marinates it, right? So he puts a little bit of oil. He puts he cooks.
He's making rice now?
Yeah, he's making rice. So he makes his own marinade, and then he puts it in. So it's like a soup. So by the time the rice actually goes into this thing, it's like marinated rice.
But they say guys are the best cooks.
They say guys are the best cooks.
They say that. Like if you see the culinary arts, the people say guys are the best cooks.
Look at this, guys. It smells as good as it looks.
Just assume female good cook because in every household a female cook. Most of the females are cooking for the guys. Yeah. So you just assume. But
females are nurturers.
But on a high level,
well, these guys are still talking. What are they talking?
All the French chefs, they all guys.
What are they talking about? They holding each other's knees.
I can't be surprised you don't cook.
What up, y'all? What up?
Yeah.
You know it's a serious conversation when you got to hold the dude's knee so the dude don't leave.
You look at your other.
They still.
They don't know what to say. You just sit there.
You know it's a crazy conversation when they hold your knees, bro, so you don't move.
They like this. What I'm trying to
Yo,
say.
You gotta listen to me, man. You gotta look. Whoa, get off me. Crazy. All right. He says, I can answer that. All right, boom bash. The problem is finger. Is it finger? They're trying to find out who it is.
No, I'm good with finger. I just talked about the guy in the live. I was happy he opened his Haitian restaurant. No, it ain't finger.
An idle mind is the devil's workshop.
That was it.
Yo,
if you got time,
how do I say that? Bussar writing TV. You spitting facts. An idle mind is the devil's workshop.
If you always got time to talk about people and stuff, I mean, you ain't got nothing going on.
That's facts. The old school generation from the 60s to the 90s coming to the United States are way different than now. Tell me how. How are they way different? What makes them different? The old school generation was not ashamed to clean the floor, wear used clothes, to have 10 stacks in the bank. So they were the old school, the first immigrants. They're like, man, I'm about to come out here and get it. I ain't worried about all the extra stuff. He said, facts. Not everyone wants an iPhone. He says, now everyone wants an iPhone. Everyone got to be clean. Everyone's got to be this, got to be that. That's crazy. Easy Rider, what up, guys? What up, Easy Rider? What's going on with you? How's your day going? How's your morning? Where you at?
Shout out to Easy Rider.
Easy Rider in the building.
I call him E. Shout out to you, E.
Yeah. Bussar writing says, everyone want the pie for themselves and no one else. You know, America's got a big piece of pie, man. There's enough for everybody if you want to go out there and work hard. Yesterday, I was talking about, it's not about working hard, it's about working smart. I was talking to, who was we talking about? It was Derek. Derek was telling me how he's a hard worker and he can't be replaced and the company really needs him and this and that. I'm like, dude, I was in the military, bro. You can be replaced. There's a dude at boot camp right now waiting to take my spot. They're training him to do the exact job I'm doing. You can be replaced. If you die today, they'll have a post up in your break room for your position that same day. And they'll be having interviews the next morning to replace you. So it's not about working hard. It's about working smart. Look at these guys. These guys are still talking. These Haitians still talking. Stallion says, there are some Haitian haters on the island.
Yeah. And they outside.
Look at these guys. I gotta show you guys these guys. You guys look at these guys, man. These guys are fighting. They want to say hi to you. These guys are fighting. Bo. Shout out to the chat. Bo. The chat. Bo. These guys are fighting. What are they talking about? What are these Haitian dudes talking about?
Gabby said the dude will take us wherever we want to go.
Gabby said what?
The dude, what's his name?
No problem.
The driver.
Look like Menudo.
He
says it might be Menudo. We don't know. We ain't putting no names out.
Who that is, man?
Do not get twisted in Haiti. A lot of haters, yo. Especially if you are a Jasper. Man, they got people hating on Jasper. Busa is the motorcycle I ride. Okay. That's what's up. Busa. I'd like to know more about that motorcycle. I'm here, fam. What up, Derek? Derek's in the building, man.
Shout out to Derek, man.
Yo, we got some faithful people, man. They always showing up, always giving love, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, so I want to tell y'all, Dom, what you want to do with the Miko Worldwide situation?
I don't know. I was doing a live today.
Yeah.
People wanted me to do an interview with them. They asked me, some people on the channel.
Yeah.
I said I'll reach out to them. You know, I got no ill will against them either way, man.
Yeah.
I don't know the facts of his case.
Yeah. Right. These guys be talking loud. They fighting right now.
Yeah, they fighting. I don't have no ill will against them either way. You know what I mean? I don't know what the situation was. I feel that, I mean, he had got interviewed. I mean, God, that doesn't sound right. People have interviewed him and stuff like that, but nobody from like the Susua or the black YouTuber
Okay.
from and has interviewed him. And I'm not gonna sit there and try to bash the guy or try to put him out there like that. I'll just answer the direct questions.
Yeah.
If he wants to answer, he answers. If he don't want to answer, he don't have to answer. He's a grown man. He's entitled to his what he wants to do.
It's fact.
He might have to talk it over his lawyer. And then even like you were saying, with his case, his lawyers are involved. So you like
he might not be able to just go on a YouTube channel and talk about it.
He might can't not answer. So I'm not gonna put no pressure on him. You know what I mean? But I think that if you can address it to somebody from the
direct community,
the Dominican Republic, Susua, Santo Domingo, black YouTube family, I think that would be a plus for him. It's up to him, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not here to disrespect.
You want to send him an Instagram thing, right?
Yeah, we're
gonna do it on this live. We're gonna send him a professional Instagram request. Does he answer? Is he pretty active on Instagram?
He's probably pretty active. He just got out, so you know he's really checking everything. He probably will see it.
Okay, we'll hit him up.
I just left him a message on his last video.
Y'all could actually help us write the message, okay? Everyone can be replaced. America has a secondary workforce at all times. It's called the unemployed. That's facts. But I think some of the unemployed enjoy being unemployed, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I learned that with the pandemic. People was getting more money being unemployed than when they were employed. What do you guys think about that? Am I spitting any facts on that?
Oh, you spitting facts on that.
Some people were like, because I think unemployment gives you about like 70 to 80% of what you were getting before. It's not exactly, but with the little boost that they gave us for the stimulus, people were making more money on unemployed, not having to work. Where can I find Haitian girls in Mexico? You know what?
Tijuana.
You got to go to Tijuana,
Mexico
or you got to
City.
go to Mexico City.
What is it?
What's the place that
Juarez, Mexico, Mexico City, Cancun.
What's the place that they're all waiting to come to?
I forget the name of the
Starts
place.
with a G.
That's all we at the border. I forget the name of it.
But right now, Haitians ain't really in Mexico. All the Haitians are leaving Mexico.
Kick him out of your house for like an hour. So he on vacation.
Thank you, weekend.
You're welcome, Papa. Never again. Never again.
No,
Never again.
Please.
Yeah.
All they do is talk.
Yeah, give that guy to ourselves.
All right. Yeah, but a lot of the Haitians are going to a political asylum.
Yeah,
and they're all getting through.
They're crossing now.
So you might not find too many Haitians, but Tijuana has a stronghold of a lot of Haitians. They got a lot of big Haitian community.
Your boy said he's gonna stay there.
Yeah,
And
some of
new
them
Haitians
stay.
are coming.
New Haitians
so they
every
gotta
day.
wait. They gotta wait to go through the process. Maybe they gotta wait a couple years.
Yeah,
Tell him about your boy. What he waited like 3 years?
3 years to cross,
Yes.
and he crossed. A lot of my boys over there crossed.
How long was he there? 3, 4?
He was there. A lot of the dudes were there since 2016,
16, 17,
18, 19, 21. 5 years. So they got Haitian
5
restaurants
years
over there. They got
across.
everything. Like you can go on my channel, you can see a whole bunch of Haitian videos. You can go on Philly Dom's channel. We got a lot of videos.
Yeah, we
in
did. You need to
Tijuana.
take the videos. And
I know.
put them
I need
your
to put them on my channel. I
Today
know.
we can work on
We'll
doing
do it.
that.
I'm gonna drop 1 million videos on my channel.
I just tell them, if they was in the USA, they call the police.
Oh yeah, they're
Yeah.
talking too loud.
They keep talking.
Wait,
like
did you tell them to
they're
calm down?
Huh?
Did you tell them to calm down?
They never listen.
Dom, holler at these people. I gotta
All right,
tell these guys to calm down.
Hold on, man. 'Cause
Yeah, never listen. Keep talking.
We here,
Talk
man.
about the guy,
We here.
Shut up, especially your guy.
he said, "Such a your guy." I like how you put it. Your guy. Oh man, we all well, man. Sterling, what you saying, Sterling? Bro, they refuse to give me pain medication. Yeah, going crazy. Yeah, they eat every bit of it. They're gonna probably fall asleep after that. Wow, man. Well, they refuse to get. Why they forget? They want to give you painkillers, man. Yeah, especially with the Dominicans. Dominicans will think that because they don't know what they said, and when Haitians talk, they like real animated. Yeah. So it could be just like a fun conversation, but we animated with the.
We're talking about why vanilla is better than chocolate, and all of a sudden you sound like a war. No, vanilla is the best, man. Have you ever tried it on a carrot?
They're fighting. They're fighting. Yeah.
I told him to fall back, Dad. I told him to fall back. All right, Jacques and his father, bad influence for Philly with all the good food.
No. Hey, Diego, close the door, please.
Dad, they're saying you're a bad influence on us. Man, my dad is struggling. Dad, they're saying the food that you cook is too good. It's gonna make us fat. They're trying to get Dom to be like
to lose weight. They said, "Cause my stomach is too big." That they said, "Yeah." No, I'm eating it today. It's good.
We're eating it today. Give us as much as you can. We don't know, Dad. The food is too good.
Yeah, we don't know we get another good meal like this.
Ask the guys outside if they want to join the Haitian Hater Club.
He said the Haitian Hater Club.
I don't know what they're talking. Yo, every Haitian, I feel like they think they're all like a political debater.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like they're like, where did you go to school for this? They all, and the way they debate with you, it's like they know what they're talking about.
They right.
Sometimes they talk to me about
but everything going wrong
about stuff going on in the United States. Like the other day, Valentina. I shouldn't put her name. I already did. Yeah. Valentina's talking to me and my cousin Gabby. She's like, "Well, in the United States, you know, you can get tax money, you get this, you get that, you get like you've never lived in the United States. How are you telling me how the United States is?" Right. But they tell you it with such passion, like they know. She's like, I got a cousin who lives in Haiti, but every year they go to the United States and they just collect their tax money and then they come back. And we're like, and my cousin Gabby, he's a tax consultant. He actually does his business, and she's training him on tax. He has his CPA license and everything. She's trying to tell him, I got cousins who just live in Haiti, and then once a year they go and they just collect their tax money. We're thinking, how are you getting tax money if you don't work?
Yeah,
tax money is the money that's taxed, and you get a percentage of it back.
She doesn't understand.
Anyways, man, it's crazy out here. All right, bro, they refuse to give me pain medication.
That's what he told me.
Who refused to give you pain medication? The doctors?
That's why you got to take your time off of work.
Yeah, we got to talk offline, man. There's some stuff I can tell you right now that you're actually in a perfect position to set yourself up for something else.
Job, man, you hurt.
Not only taking a break from the job, but like there's a lot we got to talk about. And I know you hit me on the Instagram the other day. Last night, me and Dom, we was working all day. Then we went out to Club Mixer. We did some videos. Then we came here. We did a live for like 2-3 hours. Yeah. So we went to, and then after we did the live, we had to go back to editing the videos. So we've been doing a lot. So I apologize for. I think I did respond to your Instagram, but I need to talk to you more. But we need to talk, Derek. You're in a prime position, but you know you're kind of brainwashed and thinking I got to get back out there, or else I'm gonna lose my job. They really need me. Once you get hurt, Derek, you know they take money out of your paycheck every single month for this specific situation.
Yeah,
they take disability money out. Somebody else is you're paying for somebody else's disability right now. So if you're genuinely disabled, you're hurt, take some time off. They take money out of your check for that.
You won't lose your job.
You won't. They can't fire you, man. You can literally
sue them. They're not going to do that.
There's a lot we need to talk about there because I don't think you understand. You got like
I don't think you understand your rights as a worker in the United States.
Yeah, you don't understand, and they don't tell us. They kind of scare us into thinking that if we don't work, if we call in sick, they give you sick days, but they don't want you to use your sick days.
Yeah, you hurt. You generally hurt.
I mean,
you probably been with that company for a while,
and you have a doctor's note, like, and you have a bum leg, like
bum leg. They see it.
People are. Anyways, I don't want to
talk to you off the line.
We're gonna talk to you, man. We're gonna holler at you. Sally, watch out for Miko. He want to get you in a room alone. Stop. Stop.
Oh, man.
Gangster Bankster. He really gangster with it. Honestly, I'm just confused about Miko, dude. I read the court papers stamped by the government. All right, what are you confused about?
What do you read? What did they say in there? Let's talk about
what they say in there, and then let's do it respectfully.
Because I might do a live on him later just to talk about him a little bit.
He was charged with aggravated sodomy. Yo, how you got out of that? Well, guys, you can be charged with anything. They could charge you with anything, whether it's true or not. You have to go and pay the lawyer. It's a big game, man. There's a lot of money in this.
Because whatever person he had a situation with could have they're gonna say what they're gonna say to law enforcement, and that's what they're gonna charge you for. So if the person, whatever, I don't know, like we said, like I don't like to talk out of my mouth. We don't know.
We don't know.
Only
but you can be charged. Being charged with something doesn't mean that's
all the charges gonna stick.
Yeah, I mean they could charge. You can hang out with somebody and then. And the person said you did this, that, and that. Now, okay, so what are your charges? What are you charging me with? What are you accusing me of? He was accused of that. I was accused of doing this, and this. We go to court, we work it out. Turns out I didn't do any of it, and I'm able to prove I didn't do this. So it's like the charges go away because they're just an accusation.
The situation I have with his situation is that I would address him with, to be honest with him, is that, and I didn't really check it. I'm not like one of these dudes who do all this research.
Yeah.
People telling me this and that. I'd rather him from his own mouth explain himself. Because sometimes people can explain themselves better than anybody else around them can explain. Yeah. They said he had a similar case to this in 2012. I'm not even going to look it up.
Wow.
I want him to explain himself. I'm just saying, all I want to say, you got a case. They saying you had a case like this in 2012.
Okay.
And then now,
so this ain't the first time you've been accused of this.
Yeah. So that's why it looks bad. I would tell him that's why it looks bad. But it might not be the 20. I don't know. People say they looked it up. Boss, you looked it up. What did it say exactly?
What did it say? Holla at it.
I don't have time to look up people cases and stuff like that. But they said he had a case like this in 2012, similar to the one he has now. Mm-hmm. What did it say in 2012? And did he do jail time for that? Was he locked up for that? Like, it's a lot of stuff that we got to say. If they saying he had a similar case like this and he didn't do no jail time, trust me, you're not being a
if you did that,
a child molester in the United States and not doing jail time for something. Trust me,
they getting you. They getting you for that. Trust me. No matter how good your lawyer.
So that's why, no matter how good lawyers are, so he would have to explain himself.
And he might not be able to explain everything because
he might not be.
It might be a closed case, but still open-ended. Like I don't know how it works, but I'd
rather him say
there's like a statute of limitation. Yeah,
he explained himself out of his own mouth. If he say you can't talk about it, he can't talk about it.
Boom Bass said, unemployment was giving people $900 a week. $900 a week. That's $1,800 every 2 weeks. That's almost two. Let's say it's 2 racks every 2 weeks. 2 racks every 2 weeks. You're making $4,000 a month. Some people weren't making $4,000 a month working. So unemployment gave people a lot more than they were making. Or let's just say you're making $2,200 every 2 weeks, but you was working 40 hours a week. You was working 80 hours for 2 weeks, and you're making only $400 difference. But now you're not working any hours a week. All you're doing is you're going to the unemployment website and you're hitting those little buttons saying, "No, I looked for work. I didn't find work. My kid couldn't go to school because of Corona. This, that, and this," and you're verifying it every week. And now you're making almost the same amount and you're not doing anything. And if you're an immigrant, you're a hustler, you got a mindset, you work in Uber, you're doing some type of hustle on the side, and you're making $1,800 every 2 weeks. People were making more money on unemployment than they were making actually working due to the pandemic. Okay, MD says working a 9 to 5 is a joke.
You're never gonna get rich doing that.
You're never gonna get rich, but
you have to do it. If
you got to do it. You got to pay your dues.
You got kids, you got
yeah. My dad said he lives in California. 9 to 5 is not. My dad has a patient, right? And he takes care of the patient like it's almost 20. It's almost a 24 hours.
I get 16 hours a day. 16 hours.
My dad says he works 16 hours a day.
Oh, so you go from morning to night.
But he's got a patient.
The patient sleep and then you sleep.
My dad does caregiving, right? After
8 a.m. to 12 midnight.
My dad works from 8 a.m. to 12 midnight, and he's 62, 61 years old.
And sometimes he might stay up late nights, so you got to stay up with him.
Sometimes you wake up late midnight, he call you, have to get up.
Wow,
it's a 24-hour job. They say 16 hours, but if the patient needs help, you can't be like, "Yo, I'm off the clock right now."
You can't say, "Okay, I work for you from 8 in the morning to 12 at night. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. You got to get up." Yeah,
man. Wow. Said 9 to 5 is a joke. Okay. Busa says that is getting ready to die out, bro. All the handouts are getting ready to die out. They're still approving stimuluses. They just gave us stimulus for your kid.
Yeah.
How much is it? Like $350 per kid or something?
Yeah. They give it for kids.
Is that what's going on? Yo, guys, it's not dying out, man. And the thing about it is
they get $350 for the kids now.
They're giving $350 per kid. There's more stuff coming out, man. It's gonna keep coming because they're making so much money off. They're behind, but they're also making so much money off the pandemic.
Yeah,
they're making so much money off of this, and it's like the money they're giving you guys. It's actually I heard you're getting taxed on it, right?
Yeah, you get taxed
and you got to pay it back.
They'll get it back from you.
They'll get it back. Like, I'm gonna give you guys a quick little story. So they had this thing where you didn't have to pay your house. It was like a forgiveness or something. You didn't have to if you owned a property, you didn't have to pay your house. You can go into forbearance. Everyone was telling me about it. Hey, you can do this. I was so scared to do it. So like I did it after 5 months of them having it available because I was scared. I know there's no money that's free. My dad told me this when I first came. He said, nothing in America is free. And when I sold the property that I had, they took all that money back. They took it all back.
Yeah.
And I think they took the taxes on it or something. They took a big portion of it back.
Oh, wow.
So even though I didn't pay the mortgage for like 4 or 5 months, when I end up selling the house, they take it all back. So there's nothing free. He said America.
No, as long as they got the tax in place, they're gonna get that tax money back from you one way or the other.
Nothing's free, man. So shout out to K-Mac. If you get a chance, check out Love Freedom. He can tell you where Haitians are in Mexico. He lives in Mexico.
Okay.
Yeah, I live in Mexico as well. But we got to check out Love Freedom. He can tell you where all the Haitians are, all the Haitian restaurants, Haitian spots.
Oh, and Mexicali got a lot of Haitians too.
Mexicali.
Yeah, you know, with Tijuana, it's like Tecate, Mexico,
yeah,
which is right next to Tijuana. Then Mexicali has a lot of Haitians too.
Haitians
are all over Mexico. I know some in what is it in Monterrey, Mexico as well. Juarez on the border. Any of them border cities,
any border towns.
There's a lot of Mexicans. I mean Haitians there too as well.
Shout out to Mexico, man. Thank you for opening your doors to the Haitian people.
Early today.
Thank you for allowing them to come over there and make their way in. That was a big deal, man. That was a big deal.
Even though Cass had to sit for a couple of years, all right.
Bill Cosby was charged, but he got out.
Yeah, that's
facts.
He was charged.
That's actually a kind of crazy situation.
His case was a weird case too, because the person that they convicted him for, let's keep it real.
Keep it a buck.
Let's keep it 100. And I know this case that I did a little research on it.
And he usually don't do research.
I don't really do research, but they kept talking about it in the news, so I looked it up. The case, what he was charged for,
yeah,
the case that they got him for that gave him the jail time,
yeah,
he paid that person off in a civil lawsuit or something before with that case. They partying early today. They dancing right there now?
Yeah, the next door neighbors.
It's a party or something?
Yeah, I might have to do a live in neighborhood.
I gotta go over there and talk to them.
Yo, so the thing about the Bill Cosby case was kind of crazy. Dad, I got like 4 or 5 Spanish words. I could say que lo que. I could say todo bien. Ya tú sabes. I could say what else? What else we got? We got a couple words.
Yeah.
Como estás? So my dad said, how you gonna go party with the neighbors? You don't speak Spanish. Que lo que. Shout out to the Google Translate, Dad.
And plus, he was done unfairly because the case that they tried, the one that I told you, the case they was trying to get him for, he paid that lady off.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he did it or he didn't do it, but he already went to civil. He paid a couple mil, whatever. I don't know. I'm not Bill Cosby. I don't know his money. I'm not in his pocket. Well, he paid the lady whatever he had to pay it, and that's the case they got him on.
Yeah.
The one he paid off. So that didn't even look right. Once you pay somebody else.
How many years ago did that happen, by the way? Back in the 60s?
Like 60s, 70s.
In the 60s, everyone was popping pills. Everyone was partying. It was free love. It was this, it was that. Imagine right now, everybody's on Tinder. Everybody's on Bumble. Everybody's on all these sites. Imagine 30 years from now, somebody says, oh, man, I went on a date with Philly Dom on Tinder, and 30 years ago, he did something that was disrespectful on Tinder. Yeah. It's like on Tinder, that's what they was doing. Tinder's a hookup dating site. People go on these sites to hook up. Oh, he tried to hook up with me and I felt disrespected. He met you on Tinder.
They were saying he raped like 40 chicks.
That's a lot of chicks.
I can't see him. I can't see him.
And he was a rich guy. Do you really need?
And he was good looking. I'm not like saying anything, but he was
good looking rich dude raping like, 40 dude. 40
even if he was an ugly black dude in the 60s,
got money.
He had money. Like I can't see him raping like 40 chicks. Like I can't see that.
It's a lot.
That's a lot of rape, though. That's crazy.
It's
impossible. And then all of them everybody has senile. They senile. They can't remember nothing until like now, like 30 years later. All of a sudden, everybody, oh yeah, by the way, so
yeah, he touched me. But we don't know. Shout out to all the ladies. So if this really happened to you, you know what I mean? We need to be sensitive to the situation. Yeah. If it took you 30 years to talk about it, then that's what it is.
Ain't right. Yeah.
No, I mean, that's what it is. Sometimes something happens and you're processing it through. So we don't know. We're not taking any sides, but we're just looking at it like, man,
it was a weird case.
30 years from now, if they holler at, if they say, yo, Dom hit me up on Tinder on this app that used to be called Facebook.
When he was down in the Dominican Republic,
yeah,
he took advantage of me.
Yeah, he took me and bought me a Presidente He didn't pay for it, and he asked me if I want to go back to the room. I couldn't believe he asked me that.
Yeah,
but we met on Tinder.
What?
You know, it's like it's weird. But anyways,
and shout out to TB, man, out there in Paris, California. He in Paris, California.
Oh yeah, shout out to Paris.
And thank you for serving. He was a Marine.
He was a Marine. Thank you for serving, brother. Thank you for serving. Hoorah. Okay, Arlene Wade says, okay, that's the charge. Yup. My dad is cooking the rice again. He's cooking again, guys. Philly, did you see the link on the curfew?
No, I mean, ask him. Do you send it to my WhatsApp? Because I ain't checked my WhatsApp since I've been here. You send it to my WhatsApp? Where did you send it to? Where'd you send it?
Hey, Dad, are you making chicken too?
Huh?
Are you making chicken also?
Yeah.
So you're making rice and chicken. Forbearance. Yeah, the forbearance. That's what it was called. That's right. K-Mac, there are plenty of work out there. Companies begging people to come work. Matter of fact, they're offering them incentives of pay to come work. Yeah, people don't want to. People
don't want to work no more because they're getting free money.
Not only that, guys. Do you know how much money these companies save by not having to have a brick and mortar place for you to come? You can just be at your house and work on Wi-Fi. They don't have to. They don't have to pay for building space. It's never going to be the same. The pandemic showed people a lot of stuff. Some people aren't even going to send their kids to school anymore. They're just going to do online schooling because they can spend more time with their families. This thing is going to change a lot of stuff. I know a lot of people think we're going to go back to normal.
No, this changed a lot of stuff.
No, some people are going to realize I don't want to work. I don't want to have to drive to work and be there for 8 hours. I want to be at home. People are going to, this open up a lot of people's minds.
This was the first time I went full-time on YouTube when I went to Haiti. Yeah. When I got stuck there, that was the first time I went full-time on YouTube.
And you realized you could do it.
I realized I could do it. And I never looked back. It's been 2 years now.
So Dom hasn't worked a job in 2 years. He's been working YouTube. He's been
I worked a job, my own, YouTube job.
Yeah, YouTube is his job. But he's saying he's been surviving on making videos and working online.
Yeah.
Would you ever go back and clock in and work 8 hours somewhere?
No.
Would you ever trade 8 hours of your life for $10 an hour?
No.
$12 an hour?
No.
$15 an hour?
No.
$20 an hour?
No.
You realize your time is worth more than that.
Yes, I could be anywhere I want to be, when I want to be, as long as I'm producing content.
A lot of people realize that. And whoever is still stuck doing that, God bless you, because you got to grind. You got kids, you got this, you got that. We're not saying anything wrong about it.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I still got a 9-to-5 job over there. I'm not doing it right now because I'm pushing my YouTube. I'm trying to get monetized. I'm trying to make YouTube my main thing. But I'm like this guy. Like if I have one job, I feel like I'm wasting time. I gotta have 2 jobs.
Yeah.
I gotta have 3 jobs.
Gotta have some side hustles.
Yeah, I gotta have a side hustle. It's the immigrant in me. I feel like I'm losing money. So shout out to everybody working hard, man.
Because you need it. And I would probably be in a different situation if I had my son here living with me. It'd probably be a whole different ball game. How I would move around with everything. So it's just how everything goes with people. You know what I mean? Some people. So we're not knocking anybody with a 9-to-5.
Oh, keep working, man. Keep grinding, but just make sure that like. I saw this post. It said, I spent 8 hours a day working on somebody else's job, somebody else's dream, right? Where let's just say I'm working at a Walmart. Some guy had a dream, like, man, let's say his name was Jonathan Walmart. And he said, look, I have a dream that one day that I'm going to have this store. It's going to be a one-stop shop. You can come and do this, do this, do that. That was somebody's dream. So you are now working towards somebody else's dream. Make sure you don't go put 8 hours into somebody else's dream. Then you go home and don't put at least 1 hour into your dream. Right? Dom is putting hours and hours into his dream, doing music, doing videos.
Go to sleep, like I'm falling asleep right
Dom was literally falling asleep right here. I had to get him. I said, Dom, go to bed, dude. Yeah. Go to bed, bro. Like, let's go.
People don't see that. They only see off on camera. They don't really see the struggle what we do.
Yeah. So like I'm on YouTube right now with you guys. I'm putting time into my dream. It's not paying me yet, but I'm putting time into my dream. Don't go work 8 to 10 hours on somebody else's dream. Then you get home and you're too tired to put 2 or 3 hours into your dream. Right? You need your dream. You need to do that as well.
What do you say?
Okay.
It was about.
Okay, so Booster said it was about money to begin with. Them chicks in the Cosby case ain't working. Careers are over. It's time to cut that check.
Collect the check.
What did they say?
They can cash it
once you open the womb, the wolves smell blood.
Yeah,
they're all coming. 40, 50 of them coming.
Because I couldn't believe you raped that many girls.
He said, who waits 30 years
before rape?
But then again, listen. You know, women's rights has gone very far. Women have a lot more rights, and people are listening to them a lot more. So maybe during that time, if a woman spoke up, nobody would listen to her anyways. You're going up against this big, huge, what they say, America's father, Bill Cosby. Who's going to listen to you when you said this guy did something negative to me? So maybe they waited because now it's a better time. I don't know. We're not really blaming anybody. We're not. doing anything
I don't know,
like
but
that.
I just think 30 years.
30 years is a while.
Time.
30 years is a while. But maybe
Somebody-
some of them did speak up, but nobody listened. Maybe now we're in a society where we value women's opinion. We have our first woman vice president. That's crazy.
Yeah, but
right?
him being a black man, I mean, if they tried to convict him in the 67, it would have been a lot easier.
It would have been a lot easier.
It's getting harder than that. Like, I don't know, man. It's
That's
a weird
facts.
case.
We don't know, but we just saying.
Yeah,
Bill Cosby, get off, but his reputation is damaged forever, unfortunately. No lie, the case hurt me because I grew up on Bill Cosby. Yo, he was in jail for like 2.5 years, and then they got rid of all the charges. Can you imagine being that old and still having to do
80s in jail? That's crazy.
Spending 2 or 3 years of your 80s in jail, like he could have literally died, and then they got rid of all the cases. They said, there's no weight to these cases, but I still had to spend 2 or 3 years in jail.
And then the COVID didn't help him either. That put everything on hold, man. So that really,
the COVID hit.
Yeah, he really got a bad look at with that. The whole thing went south for him. But he a humble dude. He from Philly, he from the city, man.
You from Philly?
Yeah, man.
Bill Cosby from Philly, John?
Yeah, man. He did a lot. He from North Philadelphia, born and raised. He did a lot for Philadelphia. He did a lot for black colleges and stuff. There's a lot of stuff you can't overlook what he did. He didn't have to do.
He did.
That he did.
So Boom Bass says he's doing his master's online right now and he's loving it.
Oh, you went back? That's what's up, man.
He don't have to drive to the school, pay for parking, deal with all this stuff. He's literally just doing it online.
That's
and
what's
he's
up.
loving it, man.
I'm proud of you for that, man.
I'm proud of you, man.
What are
Keep
you going
doing
to
what you're
school
doing.
for? What are you going to school
Yeah,
for?
what are you going to school for? What's your major? What are your goals with the major when you get out? Shout out to Peterson Lafayette. He said 100, 100, 100. Shout out to Peterson. Boom, boom, boom. Bill, Bill, Bill. Bow, bow, bow. Beat that. Booster says BTW LA County has to mask up again. Wow. By the way, LA County's doing the mask. I didn't know they got rid of the mask.
I think they should still keep doing it.
I didn't know they got rid of the mask.
Yeah, Ant was telling me that. Ant Boogie, you know Ant Boogie.
Oh, shout out to Ant Boogie, Los
Hollywood
Angeles.
in the house, man.
Hollywood.
Shout out to Hollywood, man. I miss that place too, man. I ain't gonna front, man. I miss. It's crazy when you ain't somewhere and you miss it. When you there, you're like, I don't want to be here.
I miss Mexico right now, San Diego.
Mexico, San Diego.
K-Mac says there are plenty of truck driver jobs. Amazon are hiring. They're starting them off with $20 an hour. Plus, they are giving them a bonus to come back to work. They're giving you a bonus to come to work. $20 an hour driving the bus for Amazon. I think these guys drive for like 10 hours too.
Oh, speaking of Amazon, man, I'm about to tell you something right now.
Talk about it.
Yo, people pay $250. I found out on the live earlier today.
Yeah.
To go to space today.
They pay $250.
Amazon. The CEO of Amazon flew to space today.
He did. The CEO of Amazon flew to space today.
He went with an 18-year-old kid.
Yep.
A black guy.
Shout out to the black
and a
guy.
pilot. They said a black guy and a pilot.
Why'd they say a black guy?
I don't know. They said an
a
18-year-old kid. That person must be white.
Yeah.
Then they said a pilot. That person must be white. And then they said a black guy. They went to space. They gonna go up real quick
and come back.
And then come right back
for
down.
$250.
$250,000.
Oh, you said $250.
No, $250,000. It was $250. Everybody be going like, yo, you know what? I ain't clubbing tonight, man.
I'm gonna spend
money. Instead of popping some bottles, I'm gonna spend my money and go to the space. I'm gonna pop the real bottle.
Yeah.
I can go with it.
I'm gonna go holler at some Martians.
Yo, they went to space and they turned right back around.
That's cool off that. I'm cool off that. I wonder what the training has to be for that.
They gotta test you and make sure your body can take. It's a lot of stuff.
I'm cool, man. I ain't even conquered Earth yet. I haven't even conquered California yet. I got no business on in space.
I ain't got a couple $1 million in my bank account.
Yeah, what I look like?
Going all the way up there.
I'm cool, man. I'm cool.
Someone fall back off of that.
Boom Bass says, look at Ace Live. He was able to pay his mother's mortgage off from YouTube. Don was telling me about that. I just watched it the other day.
My boy, man. I'm proud of him, man.
Ace is in Mexico right now. He's in Tijuana.
Yeah, he's in Tijuana right now.
Shout out to Ace Live doing his thing, man.
Ace YouTuber, man.
Shout out to Ace Live,
man. Talk posse.
The guidance to financial stability. Those who have a 9-to-5, you should have 7 months of salary as your emergency fund. I heard about it. I heard about 6 months. You should have 6 months of bills, like 6 months of okay, my house costs $2,200 a month. My car costs $300 a month. This costs that much. Our insurance is that much. So altogether, my expenses are about $3,600 a month. So I need to have $3,600 a month to live. So I need to have 6 months worth of 36, just as the emergency fund. If something happens, when the pandemic hit, everyone was like, oh my God. So they're saying that being rich just means you're able to live one more month without having any issues. Yeah. So you're 6 months worth rich. You're 6 months worth of if anything happens, you're set. They say we should all have a 6 months safety net set up, but it's so hard to do it with a 9 to 5. It's so hard. Shout out to Nicholas Whittler says hi. Nicholas, what's up, brother? How you living? What's going on? How's your day? What's going on with you? My dad is cooking some Haitian food right now, and we're gonna go take. Philly Don's about to go kill this Haitian food. Let me make sure I give my dad some shine. What is he doing? What are you doing now?
I'm cleaning up right now.
Okay.
I don't want my kitchen messy. I want to keep everything clean.
Okay, you like to have a clean kitchen.
Yeah.
All right. Let me know when you start making the meat. When you start marinating the meat.
The meat is already done.
Where's the meat at, Papa?
Under the stove.
Okay, open the stove real quick so I can show people. Wow.
You want to pull it out?
Yeah, pull it out, Dad. They want to see this. They want to see how you living. The other day I tried to show them some food and I almost dropped all the food. Wow, guys, look at this. Look at this. Oh man. The meat. So the meat, you did the meat pretty fast, huh? Now see this? The meat's already done. The rice is cooking right now. My dad's cleaning up his workspace. He likes to be in a clean workspace, so we're about to get it popping real soon. I'm gonna show y'all the food. Philly Don, they cooked some chicken.
Yes, yes, indeed.
Do you like chicken, Philly?
Yes, yes.
Do you like chicken?
Yes, indeed, I do.
Hey guys, does Philly Don like chicken? Let me know. All right, both of y'all good brothers have good content. I will most definitely support the content. Thank you. Let me show you how you can support the content. You can support the channel by hitting up the Cash App. Right now, we are what did he call it? Struggling streamers.
Struggling streamers.
Shout out to Roll the Tape.
Shout out to Roll the Tape. We coming out there.
Roll the Tape. We're coming
out
soon.
soon.
Yeah. So right now to support what we're doing, you can hit up the Cash App, # Jacques Wilkes 1. That helps us out because when we're going to all these clubs, we're going to all these places doing this content. We actually have to like buy a drink or something, right?
Yeah, you gotta do something.
You can't just be out there just sitting down doing videos. And I know you guys enjoy watching these videos, but we got to go to the club. The cool thing is you don't have to pay to get in the clubs out here, which is great.
Yeah.
But you can't just be sitting at a table. You got to buy drinks. And we're doing this every night, trying to get content for you guys. So support. You can support us by subscribing to the channel, liking the videos, sharing the videos, and throwing something on the Cash App.
And he don't have what is that? What you call it?
I'm not monetized yet, so you can't do like super chat.
Yeah.
Right now, I can't get any super chats. The only way you can support my channel right now.
It's through Cash App,
through
PayPal.
Cash App.
You got Paypal, Venmo,
but definitely Cash App. Hit the Cash App, throw a couple dollars in the Cash App. That helps us do our videos. Because everywhere we go, we got to buy something, man. So let me see. Let me get back to the chat. Let me get back to everybody's chat, man. Support the content. Thank you for supporting it. Please hit that Cash App up if you can. Okay. Easy Rider said, we all need to love and dream first. We all need to love and dream first. That's facts. That's facts, man. Hey, what are some of y'all dreams? Let me know what are some of y'all dreams? Like, why did we get away from dreaming, Dom? We got away from that. It's like weird.
9 to 5, and then sometimes some dreams are hard to get, man. It's not an easy task.
We all got away from dreaming. What are some of y'all dreams and goals and hopes? And we got to speak it into existence. Speak it out loud, because then we become responsible for it. Because somebody heard us say it. Somebody heard us said it. Somebody heard Dom say that he's gonna be a YouTuber. Dom tells me this all the time.
They was laughing at me.
He was in Alaska working in the fishing industry, cold fishing boats. He's saying, I'm gonna be a YouTuber. I'm gonna be a YouTuber one day. And now Dom is doing it. Almost 30,000 subscribers, over 5 million views on YouTube.
Yeah, 5 million. 5 million. Oh, what is it? 5,100,000.
Dom's got over 5 million views on YouTube, y'all. But he had to say it out loud. Once you say your dreams out loud, somebody heard it, you're responsible for that.
Shout out to Jesus Christ for helping me. For real. Shout out to Jesus Christ. He's the one, man. He made it happen. But shout out to I Am Bible, but it was
Richard the World
Traveler. So many of them, man. Ace Live. Even fitness helped me out with a part. I always say that.
Shout out to
he helped me out
fitness.
with something. He might think he didn't do much, but he helped me out with something.
That's fact.
About doing the live videos. I never did a live video until I talked to fitness. Like you can do live videos on here because you're on StreamYard.
Mm-hmm.
I never did. He helped me out. I never thought about that aspect of doing that.
Oh, I can invite people on the live. Hey guys,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put an invite link. If anybody wants to go live with us right now, I'm gonna copy this link. Y'all can actually go live and let's talk. This is gonna be my first time inviting people to my live. So here's the link, guys. If you want to go live, I'm gonna put the link in. I just put it in right now. So K Max says Donald Trump was accused of raping women when he was in the college. They did not charge him. Yeah, you can be accused of anything.
It seems like anybody with money, they're gonna say they was raping girls. Like I don't think Donald Trump raped no girl. I don't think Bill Cosby had no real reason to rape nobody like that. To be honest with you.
Poor men can't see anymore. Poor men can't see. We don't have the vision anymore. That's what Easy Rider is saying. We don't have the vision. Oh, Yoga's trying to get on. Yoga, I'm putting you on, bruh.
Yeah, put Yoga in. There you go. Right there.
Hey,
that's my boy, Yoga. What's going on, man?
Yoga.
Hey, what's up, fellas? How y'all doing? Hey, I want to address something.
Yoga. Let me turn.
I want to let everybody know. We team Philly Dumb over here. We team Philly Dumb over here. And I'm letting everybody know we team Dumb. There's a lot of suckers out there trying to come at my brother. And my brother always brings spirit and love. Let everybody know that. Out there trying to come at my brother. We still in the hate. Don don't even gotta say nothing, man. We know you good, Don. You good in every hood.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, they going at me, man.
Don don't even gotta say nothing, man. We know you good.
Yoga's my boy, man. Appreciate you. You support me.
Shout out to Yoga. Thank you for showing up on the chat, man. Yoga said we're Team Philly Dom. No matter who's hating on Philly Dom, Philly Dom is a good dude. Stop hating on Philly Dom. Yoga, I see you got the full beard. I see you got that Rick Ross, that rose. Where you at, family?
Where you at right now, Yoga?
I see you got the full beard.
It's the echo.
Hey, Yoga, turn your volume down because I'm getting like background. I'm getting like double background.
It's the echo.
You at the airport? Turn your volume down because I'm getting like background. I'm getting like double background.
It's the echo.
You at the airport? Turn your where you at, family? I'm getting like background. I'm getting like double background.
It's the echo.
Headphones. Oh, it's the headphones. He's saying it's the headphones. Okay, that's what's up. Yoga, thank you for hopping on the live. Thank you for showing love for Philly Dom. We appreciate you, man. Like he needs that support, man, and he thanks you so much for that.
Thank you, man.
Like he needs that support, man, and he thanks you so much for that.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Thank you, man.
That's y'all computers.
What's up? That's our computer.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, that is my computer. You're right, man.
Oh man, it was his.
That was my man.
yeah. I would have got headphones just to let y'all know. So everybody can hear me clearly, man. Philly Dom ain't been doing nothing but spreading love through this YouTube, showing us that he's overcoming trials and tribulations. The brother has switched industries. The brother educated us on Alaska, on real technical trade skills. The brother can go and make good money. Philly Dom has inspired brothers that felt like they didn't have a chance. Like now I can go out to Alaska and make me $20 an hour, make me $50,000, $60,000 a year.
Wow.
And then travel the world. So Philly Dom is a living example of brothers really having freedom.
Thank you, Yoga.
For real.
Appreciate you, Chad.
He really free, and he really doing what he want to do. And a lot of us aspire to that. That man has time freedom. That man lives a billionaire lifestyle. Cause I'm in the ATL right now, and he down in the
yeah.
You already know. So I'm just letting everybody know, man. Yoga always been Team Philly Dom. I was watching his videos before I went down to the island, and like I said, when I met the brother, I made it a point to meet the brother. And good people, and I learned more through his YouTube than the time I met him in person.
Wow,
and that says a lot.
We out here educating.
Yeah,
exactly, man. And Mr. Wilkins, your dad dropped a lot of great info like that, man. I appreciate you putting your dad on. You know, that showing a different perspective.
Let him know. My dad's 61 years old. He don't know nothing about this YouTube. He's just out here talking. So for you saying that to him, I gotta have you say it to him personally. Papa.
Yeah, man, he dropped a good game. You know, so now we get a perspective of how the different generations feel about, you know, that they came to America and that's down there, how those different generations think.
Here's my dad. Holla at him, man. Because it's important for him to see that. Because he's seen his young son on YouTube. He's like, what are you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. And you?
Remarkable. I've been down to your native land before. I've been to the Dominican Republic, but not to the Haiti side yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's not a good time right now.
Well, I know with the assassination, what's going on. Did you spend some time? Did you spend some time in the United States, sir?
What you said?
Yeah,
Did you spend time in the United States, sir?
Oh, I live in there. I live in there for 29 years and a half.
Oh, okay. How did you make it from Haiti over to the United States?
Okay, I was take the boat.
He was
A
on
boat?
the banana boat.
Y'all hear the banana
Oh, it's a real
I'm gonna tell
story
you
right
that
here.
story.
It's the real deal.
Okay.
Talk about it, Papa.
Okay, that was happened 1991.
Oh, I was 10
Jambeta,
years old.
yeah, he was the president. They take him from the power. He got a coup d'etat, take him from the power. At the time, a lot of people having trouble because they was love him a lot, and then they tried killing people who was behind him, and
The
then
supporters.
after they supported, they tried to kill him. But thanks God, we got someone. He got little small boat. We get in there and then we take off. That was at 229 people on it that time.
239 people.
229 people in the
So
little
this
boat.
was a small boat. This is a small boat.
A small boat, exactly. And then when we get not too far, we're maybe like 6, 7 hours when we take off, and then the Coast Guard American take us. We've been to Guantanamo Bay for 2 months.
Oh, so you made it to Cuba. You
Yeah,
made it to Cuba.
exactly. Guantanamo Bay.
Ah.
Yeah, we've been
So,
there.
so
I've been there for 2 months. And then that was on December 28th when I left when I get Guantanamo, December 28th, and I left there on February 28th, 1992. So that's why I'm coming here. When I came to America, I applied for political asylum, and I granted. That's why I brought my kids over here. This guy talking to you is
ah.
my second son. That's why when I got political asylum, and I just brought them over here with my other son, with my
How
wife.
was I've traveled to Cuba. I stayed in Cuba 2 months to learn everything about the tobacco and cohiba industry, and I got a chance to go down near Guantanamo Bay, and I saw the U.S. flags when I was there. How was your experience at Guantanamo Bay?
Oh yeah, that was 1990 beginning. No, like I can say middle 1991 to 1992. That the time I was there. I was in December 91, and
Was it
then
like a concentration camp? Was it like a jail? How was it? Or like
no, it wasn't good.
army base?
It wasn't good when you're on the military hand because it's a military base. When they catch you, because they cannot send you to US, you have to stay there for fix the paper and everything before they send you to US. But we always got a lot of problem in Haiti at that time, and that's why we take off. And then things God will make it safe, you know. And then when I come, I become American citizen right now.
But how was the experience, Dad? Because you're basically a trespasser. You're trying to come into this country illegally
That's
through the
right.
banana boat. How did they treat you? How was
At
the food?
Guantanamo.
How was the give it? Let us
Okay.
feel it. How was it like?
I gotta tell you, the food you eat, that's a military food. When the military got the food went to war, that's the same food.
Little packages.
Yeah, little packages, some bag
Okay.
food, everything.
Oh, MRA.
Yeah, the food it wasn't. Sometimes some of them good, some of them doesn't. I gotta tell you the truth. And then when I was in Guantanamo Bay, like they're supposed to be treat people like respect and everything. But Haitian people they got little problem. They can't wait. When you can't wait, because the American got
Process. They got to process you through.
Okay, they got the process and they got some system. First come, first serve. But Haitian people doesn't know that. They don't care about
Okay.
first come, first serve. Everybody want to get in the front to get first. But that's the problem. Sometimes they're fighting in the line to get food. Because if I'm standing right here and somebody can got in front of me, someone coming in front of me, now they're fighting. I'm not fighting with somebody. I don't care because you going in front of me, that's fine. I'm gonna get some too. I'm not gonna fight with you. But some of them not accepted. Oh, you can go in front of me. First come, first serve. They're fighting. That's why they arrest him, maybe like a couple hours, put him somewhere, and after that they let him in. They lose him, That's what it is. But if everybody nice, if every Haitian people was nice, listen to follow the law, to American law, everything fine. For me, everything is gonna be fine. But they not listen. They're not gonna listen. They just thinking they are Haiti and then they do whatever they want. The same thing like every people. Sometimes I went to the airport. I'm traveling from San Francisco to Haiti. When I come back, and I'm on the airport, that's a lot of people in the line. One guy coming to me, "What's your fly?" I said, "This is my fly." "Oh, your fly is already down. Let me take your luggage." I said, "What about those people on the line, the sun, the hat? What about those people?" "No, your fly is." I said, "Let me tell you something, my friend. Did you purchase my ticket? Did you buy my ticket? I buy my ticket. I know what time my fly is. I mean, he wants some $20 from me. That's all. He want $20. If I give him $20, all those people in the line, they stand the line, just put the front, and then the people still there. I say, I'm not gonna take it because I'm living in America. The place you got law, you follow the law. Those people in the line, I have to wait. The guy say, "Oh, you blah 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 blah."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got on the boat. What time of day was it when y'all first got on the boat and y'all made it to Cuba? Was it at night? Was it in the morning?
No, night time. 12 midnight. Whoa.
12 midnight.
Yeah, we can get in the boat during the day. We get in the boat 12 midnight. That was on December 26. No, not 26. That was in December 25 to 20, Christmas Day. Yeah, Christmas Day, 1991. We get in the boat 1 midnight. And then
you know what I'm about to say. You know what I'm about to say. My dad is a funny guy. He remembers the date, the time, the weather. The girl I walked by him right before he got on the boat. This guy's been telling me his story for years.
Yeah. That was so funny for him. As the first time I get in the boat, for me that was fun, but my life was dangerous.
Y'all could have not made it. The boat could have sank.
It's my life, but
I didn't see another government boat could have shot at y'all. Anything.
The boat is not like a big boat. It's a small boat. People on that, they got little motors, and then you start getting water inside. People can take the bowl and then take the water, throw it outside. Take the water all the way until they catch us. When they get us, we say, "Thanks God, we make it." We're not even
You felt like you made it.
Yeah. You know, when I see my life was almost lose my life, when I'm watching movie Titanic, that's all. Titanic movie,
he was like,
that's the way I
down.
see my life was totally gone. Yeah.
Oh man, some real true stories right here. We get some real true stories, some real true Haiti story going over the water to Cuba to the U.S. Real life.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
But thanks God, I got a good. Since I've been here, I got a good life. My life is changed totally changed.
That's what's up. Well, nice meeting you.
Thank you. Me too. Pleasure to meet you too.
Yeah, definitely. I'll be down there in Dominican Republic in about 2 weeks. I don't know if
I'll be down there. I'll be left Dominican Republic to go back to US.
Okay, yeah. I'm up in Atlanta, so you already know.
All right, thank you. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.
That's what's up.
All right.
Yoga, you're the man, bro. Shout out to Yoga.
Well, hey, I be wanting to know that real talk. You know, you got to get
down on that. I'm gonna subscribe to your channel right now, man.
I don't have a channel. I'm the most famous guy on YouTube.
Oh man, you need to have a channel.
You know, so many people in your name so much they think you got a channel.
Your interviewing skills is perfect. I actually have a thing I'm gonna do with my dad where I'm gonna have him break. My dad tells me some of these craziest stories ever.
And you can do that.
I'm gonna do it. My dad, he's starting to like the camera a little bit.
Hey, Jaquez.
Yes, sir.
You might have a documentary, bro. You need to that story him getting in that boat at night, making it all. That's a documentary. And he went to Guantanamo. Guantanamo is where they got the Taliban at. You know what I'm saying? Your dad that went through there where the Taliban at. This is real. This is high level shit. That's a nice documentary, bro.
My dad kept the PG. My dad has told me some stuff. He kept the PG on this. My dad has told me some stuff. I'm like, what? And he's telling me some stuff about like people dying on the boat, the dead body got thrown over, like a lot of crazy stuff. So that's why
you need to do that, bro. I'm telling you, that's your thing.
Documentary, you ain't right. That is a documentary.
I might have to. I might do one. Like I've been doing videos for a long time. My dad's a funny guy, right? So we can do little stories. My dad's a funny guy, so I've been doing videos for a long time. And back when I was like 14, 15 years old, he'd take me back to Haiti. I used to do little documentaries in Haiti. My dad's like, get the camera off me. What are you doing? What are you doing? And as soon as we come back to the States, hey, can I see that footage Can I see that thing? My dad's a hilarious guy. So now I've been doing it for so long. Now he's more, because this is like an older guy. He's like 61 years old. So some of the stories he didn't want to tell, I was like, Dad, people actually want to know what you went through. Because we don't believe that this happened to you. Like, this is like a movie we saw. My dad's telling me some of the craziest things. And Yoga, I gotta salute you. You're very respectful. Thank you for being respectful. My dad, as soon as he pulled up, Yoga pulled his hat off. I was like, this is a good brother right here, man.
Yeah. No, on the real talk, real spit, man. Like, I already know what's up. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the South. You know what I'm saying? So we don't call it what y'all call it. We call it roots and Gullah Geechee and different stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm from the South U.S. and I got black grandmamas and granddaddies. You know what I'm saying?
With the real stories.
Yeah. So I already know when you know what I'm saying, that little bit right there. I'm like, hold on, let me ask Dad how he got over here. Cause see, they think everybody come over here on the plane and shit and get their passports.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Some people, man.
They got the ones going through the jungle now in Tijuana.
Oh man. Dom, should I go there?
Yeah,
listen, I'm gonna tell you, man. I've been in Tijuana doing these documentaries with Philly Dom. If you guys get a chance, go on Philly Dom's channel. Just put Philly Dom Tijuana. We're talking to the people that walked the jungle, walked on foot from Brazil to Panama to all these places to get to Tijuana. I'm talking about. We talked to this dude. The dude showed us his butt. He got bit by a snake in the jungle.
He survived that long without medical. Remember, he couldn't get no medical treatment.
He went looking for medical treatment. They wouldn't help him. He almost died. He got venom. He has a snake bite about this big on the side.
He made it from South America all the way to Tijuana to the U.S. border.
Mexico,
on footers. We're talking to these people. We're talking to women who are telling us they had to throw away their child. They had to throw away their baby. The baby drowned when they're walking through the river. They're walking on the river. They have like rope and they're walking like this. And if somebody starts falling, they got to help the guy get through. Like some of the craziest stuff. We're talking to the guys. The guys are saying, I'm with my wife. I'm with my girlfriend. And like they catch us in the jungle and the guy's molesting my girlfriend in front of me and I can't do nothing. I can't even fight. Like some of the craziest stuff. And like I said, this is definitely a documentary. I thought about doing it. We planned it out. We started doing the groundwork on it, and what we found out is this: we're like a new channel, so we have to do the real stuff mixed with what people want. People love these nightlife videos, club videos, girls. But at the same time, like we did all these YouTube videos with the real stuff. We did the immigrations. Yeah. It didn't get that many views.
You can Google them and pop up.
You can go on Philly.
You gotta mix them in. Y'all doing right. You gotta mix them in because folks want the drama. They want the beautiful woman. You gotta mix it in. Y'all doing right. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So we're trying to find a good balance, especially right now. I'm a new channel, man. I'm not even monetized yet. I'm working on getting monetized. So
you're gonna get it before you leave it.
I'm gonna get it. So we're trying to figure. My daughter actually called me the other day. She said, "Dad, it was the funniest thing. I did this video." She goes, "Dad, I'm kind of disappointed in you." I said, "What's up?" She said, I used to love going on YouTube and just watching my dad on YouTube. You're doing all this stuff, all this good stuff. And now you're doing, all I see is booty. And she's like, it's inappropriate, Papa. I can't even watch your channel no more. And I had to explain to her, baby girl, I can't be doing Barney, I love you videos all day. There's another channel for that. I'm a 30-year-old dude. I got people. Yeah. There's different things we do. We go to clubs. We go to this. Yeah. So my daughter humbled me and she's telling me, "Dad, you got to find a balance because the last week and a half, I can't watch your videos." Wow. So my daughter's a 10-year-old, so she's, hit me with the truth and telling me stuff. So we're trying to find the balance,
man, but it's hard to find it.
But it's hard to find it, and it's hard because YouTube will push your videos out if you're getting views and
the nightlife videos been getting views here.
He got 11,000 views in like 2 days on a Club Mixer. We went to Club Mixer, walked around.
10-minute video walking around. 11,000
views. So we're trying to figure out a way. And then we talked to a guy who got bit by a snake while he was walking, trying to find freedom, and we got like 400 views.
Yeah,
like 6 months.
Yeah, this is crazy.
So, we're trying to find the balance. But Yoga, thank you so much for being on this live. Thank you for pulling. I want to give other people a chance as well. If you guys want to get on the live and talk,
while he's on there too.
Oh, they can all pull. I'm gonna put the link in one more time. Yoga, man, this is a pleasure. You need to open up a channel, bro. You're low-key
I'm doing my thing, man. I went up. I didn't know what the whole thing was when I saw Philly Dom's live. So that was me came in right then. I said, "What's the beef? What's going on?" So when I said, hold on, let me go to one more place and check. And I went there and they was going live. So I clicked into the live and I said, hey, because he usually lets me on.
Yeah.
And I said, hey, what's going on? I know my man, I'd have met my man personally. My son is in Norristown, Philly, North Philly, King of Prussia. So I'm at, so a lot of people don't know that. That's what Yoga Yoga Jr. is at in Lower Manhattan.
Yoga Yoga Jr.
So I say, well, what's going on, bro? Because Philly has been on your platform before. Philly is Haiti. What are you talking about? And he went off on me. So I said, hold on. You being emotional, brother. I'm here to talk this me. Now, I'm not going to get on your level, but you being emotional to tell me what's going on. He said, well, I got evidence. I said, well, you can't come with no allegation and drop the evidence now. And if you're not doing that, then this is some emotional BS. And he got mad and started going off on me. And now I'm everything bad in the world. And, you know,
you talking about Casanova?
I don't give credence. Let's put it like this. I don't give credence to one that purposely misdirects.
Wow.
See, they hit you with the double flim flam. It's called a double. It's the double cross.
Wow.
Yeah, I hear.
Yeah, see,
it's the Iverson one.
Yeah. Hit you with the double. Hey, that's Philly. That's Philly. Philly. That Iverson. You see what I'm saying? So I don't give credence to people that want to garner energy in that manner or whatnot. So now it's a example of diminished mental capacity. Example of diminished. It's an example of diminished emotional maturity.
Yes.
See, one has to have emotional maturity. And when you don't have emotional maturity, some things will send you off the deep edge. You know how much stuff is said on these YouTube streets. You'll never see Philly going off the deep edge. It's a thing called emotional maturity. And people lack emotional maturity. And so I don't give credence to that. I have to play it just like I play Yoga Yoga Jr. You don't understand. I still got to pay these bills. I still got to handle this, and I can't give that energy to it.
How old is the young man?
10.
Okay.
Oh, he's young like my son.
Understand.
Yeah, so I'm up in Philly a lot. That's why y'all be seeing me disappear. I'm up in Philly a lot. So you know what I'm saying. That's my second home. You know what I'm saying? The spirit of Philadelphia. I know what's going on. That's the first capital. If everybody want to know, you know what I'm saying.
With the bell, with the Liberty Bell, right?
Yeah, Philly, the first capital. So that's where the ink got signed at. That's where the ink got put on the paper at. If I really want to know.
Constitution.
Yeah, it was signed.
So you know what I'm saying? It's a little reason why I'm always rocking the beard. You know what I'm saying? I got
I should go ahead and go with the beard, man.
I got a lot of bosoms.
I got baptized.
Go with the beard. I'm gonna grow my beard out too, man.
Yeah, man. But yeah, that's what's up, man. So I'm just you know what I'm saying, showing some love, but chopping it up. But I got some real jewels from your dad, man. So it is a divine timing.
Man, he been dropping jewels on me for years, man. And I appreciate how respectful you were to him. And I thank you, man. And I wish you the best. Yoga. I'm gonna have to have you on again, man, because you're a real smart, intellectual brother.
Philly, we'll talk on the telephone. You know, let them know. Philly, we talk.
Yeah. We talk. Yeah, he's a good brother. He helped me out, man. One time with my eye. I don't know what happened that day, Yoga. My eye, man, caught that infection. Yeah. And you told me appointments and stuff.
You know, she was sitting on your face, but we ain't gonna tell nobody you had her sitting on your face, but it's okay.
Oh man.
Yo, Yoga, man. I want to salute you. I want to tell you thank you again.
Hey man, I'm about to be up out of this. I'm about to be up out of here, man. I got to make some moves, and I need to charge this phone anyway.
Talk to you real soon, brother. One love.
One love, Yoga.
That was awesome, man. Shout out to Yoga. I want to get back to everybody's comments, man. And listen, I put the link. If you guys want to hop on, you can hop on. This is cool. Let me get everybody's comment. Poor man can't see anymore. That's facts. Jocks, can you help Sonny? Who's Sonny? Sonny Liston? Who's Sonny?
Oh, Sonny.
I can help Sonny. Let's see. Hola, amor.
Ooh,
Happy
sunny.
Tuesdays. Kayla's in the building. Yo
I
soy
know.
Kayla. ¿Cómo
Yeah.
estás?
¿Cómo
Buenas
estás?
tardes, buenos días, buenas noches, wherever you are.
Hola. Ask if she want to come on the live. You can see if she can come on there.
Yo soy Kayla. I invited you yesterday on the live. I would love to have you on the
You
live.
see how the guy this was on there.
She's Cuban American, guys, and
You don't have to show your face. You could talk behind some
you
people.
could talk behind.
Show their
She's
face,
Cuban
'cause they might have
American.
certain jobs and stuff.
She just got. She's planning on moving to the Dominican Republic. She was talking to us about that the other day. So that's amazing. That's amazing. Cosby's case taught me a lot. The demasculation is real. Alpha males are no longer celebrated. Being a real man, especially a strong black male, is no longer celebrated. Wow.
That's deep. That's deep. Bash.
Boom bash, you dropping heat.
Bash,
You
that's
dropping heat. New curfew, guys. There's a new curfew. We gotta find out about the
What
new
is it?
curfew.
It's 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. Sterling.
11 p.m. to 5 a.m. new curfew.
Yes.
I am doing my master's degree at Western Governor University in Health Information Management. I want to have my own medical billing company.
Okay.
Okay, that's a brother with a vision. I love it. Happy Universe. I had to roast CC Troll Guy. He got mad and emotional. Yoga.
Yeah.
Shout out to Yoga, man. Being a gangster bankster pays more than most jobs than when working for an hour. All right. I said this video was also about food, so let me show my dad. My dad out there doing his cooking thing. So it looks like the rice is ready to go. The rice is ready to go. My dad's making the plates. The meat is ready to go. So we're going to be eating very soon. My dad's out here grinding. Shout out to my papa, man. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. That's that original Haitian food. Dad, this is a little bit different. The other day you cooked it with a different bean. What kind of bean is this? Pois Congo.
Yeah.
This is like a delicacy. People love it, right?
Okay.
That's good, Dad. Thank you. I'm trying to lose some weight. My dad will feed us so much, man. So very thankful. Dom, the food looks amazing, man.
Wow.
Food
You got
looks-
chicken, man.
He got chicken. He got a different kind of rice today. The food look amazing. Let me get to everybody's comment. All right. So, hello, Kayla. I will be in Santo Domingo in August. All right.
Oh, here, man. Come see me, man.
K-Mac is going to meet up with Kayla, man. Shout out to Kayla. She just joined my channel yesterday, man.
Shout out to Kayla,
Cuban
man.
American.
Cuban American.
Her family was in the military as well. Right now in New York, rent is $1,900 for one bedroom. Ooh. That's tough. All right, Yoga says we're Team Philly over here, man.
Thank you, man.
Shout out to Yoga. Nothing like home cooked food. My mother taught me to cook at the age of 8. She said, I do not want you to depend on a woman to eat. Wow.
It's deep because some girls will put it in your face.
Yeah. Oh, I cooked this. I did
I
that.
cooked that, put it in your face. If you ain't doing it out of the kindness of your heart, why do it?
Why even talk about it?
Yeah.
That's
means
facts,
doing it
man.
for gain.
Shout out to Boom Bash. Philly, enjoy that food.
Y'all will, man. You gonna see me
Damn,
right now.
$1,900 is my mortgage in Cali. Where are you living out in Cali?
Where you at,
Busa?
Cal? Oh, he's in Paris.
He's in Paris, California.
It's right next to.
Oh, Paris isn't bad. Yeah,
Moreno
yeah.
Valley, Paris.
Close to LA.
It's not close. It's
Hour
on
and a half
Riverside. Riverside.
Yeah. Okay.
I worked in Moreno.
Yes.
You dropped me off at that's
Yes.
the area right there.
Yes. Shout out to Paris.
They got Haitians up there too.
Haitians everywhere, man.
Yeah,
I got both of my brothers this week. I support the brothers.
Oh,
Thank
man.
you for supporting them. Oh man, my dad's
Thank
bringing a meal for Philly Dom. Philly Dom, let the people see what you about
That's
to
it.
do. Wow, Philly. Is this you right here? That's all you?
Yeah.
What you about to do
Thank
with
you.
that?
Yeah.
What you about to do with that,
Eat
Philly?
it.
Got the chicken on
Let me say
deck.
my grace to some. Say the grace.
Thank you,
now.
Papa.
You gonna say grace?
Yo, man, man. Shout out to my dad. Wow, Dad. Let me see that watch, Dad. Let me see that watch. How you living? Whoa, what is that? Is that a Movado?
Yes, it is.
Oh man, so you stunting on us? You trying to stunt on us? My dad trying to stunt on us with the Movado. I got nothing on right now, but
God is good.
God is good. Dom, you better pray. Last time they got at you didn't pray.
Good. God is great. Thank you for this food we're about to receive. Nurse supporting Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen. Philly Dom, man. All right, let me
That's
read
the
it.
basic one. Yeah.
That's a basic, John.
Yeah.
I got my brother. Okay. I'm back. He's back. Yoso Kayla says, nice. I will be there also. Okay. Maybe y'all can meet up, man. Yoso Kayla in the building. Hey, Yoso. Derek.
They're going hard.
Derek is old, man. I love Derek. You're a fool with it. Friday, I got both you in Philly. That is a fact. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yo, so Kayla, Derek Carter, ¿cómo estás,
He's gonna be
Carino?
down here. We're gonna hang out.
Oh, he gonna be down here?
Yeah.
You got us? We here, man. I might even have my dad cook you some Haitian food. Why not?
You got us, he said.
Muy bien, ¿y tú? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yo, I've been wondering if Derek got Google Translate. Or what
he
he be
might just
doing.
know the languages.
¿Cómo estás, Carino? Muy bien, ¿y tú? My dream is to visit the Dominican Republic and Colombia. Come on over. Don't even dream about it. Just book the flight. Book the flight. Come on over, bro. My dream is to create a scholarship for high school students in Haiti who want to go to medical school. Wow.
There's a lot of smart Haitians, yo.
There's a lot of smart Haitians who have degrees who can't even work because they still stuck in the up. Thank you, God, for this food. Thank you for the hands that cooked it. Thank you for my father. Lord, I know a lot of people don't have their fathers in their life and their mothers in their lives. Thank you for allowing me to continue to have mine in my life, Father. Thank you for the people on the live right now, showing us love and talking to us. We pray all this in your son, Jesus Christ's name. Amen. Let me see what this is talking about, Dad. Dad, you're going to be all right. You're going to make it. I'm not sure where, but wherever you're headed, you're going to get there. This food is good. I know you miss me. Oh, wow. Derek. Derek. Let's spin that game. Oh, this is the link. If you guys want to hop on this live right now and talk to us, I'm putting the link one more time. That's the link. Put it again. Holla at us. Yo so Kayla. Derek Carter. Me algo de que esté bien. And of course I did. You had me laughing last night. Derek is hilarious. Philly Dom, Haiti to the world. Great story, Dad. Great story. Okay, Kayla, maybe when I get there, I'll try to link up with you and have a presidente or do lunch. Shout out to K Mac. They don't call him K Mac for a reason. He Mac it. LOL. Okay, Haitian life in the DR. Give me likes. Give me likes. Give me likes.
Give me likes.
Give me likes. Haitian life. We're eating some good food. Oh, my dad cooks the best food. He's gonna get us fat, Philly.
Yeah, it's good.
Thank you.
The rice is better than yours. But I know you're a Haitian hater, so you ain't gonna give it credit. But it's better than yours.
It's good rice, y'all. Yo soy Kayla. Gracias, Bella. I like to have fun. I'm a fun guy all the time. Derek, I see you, baby. I subscribe. Wait, Derek. Okay, you subscribe to Yo soy Kayla. That's what's up. Sabrina. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember that interview. Oh, he said he remember that interview where the guy bit him, where the guy bit him, where the snake bit the guy in the booty.
That's what's up, man.
That is what's up, man. Let me get a little bit. Hop on. Francisca, chérie, comment est? Bonsoir, bonsoir. That's my niece out of Haiti. Yes, Pam, comment est? Bonsoir, bonsoir. Yoga. Arlene said, yummy. Yeah, man. Check it out, man. It's that Haitian food, man.
The rice is excellent, man.
The rice. My dad cooks marinated rice. You don't even need
meat.
You don't even need meat. You could eat the rice by itself, man.
And I'm supposed to be on my diet, man.
Yeah, rice is not good for your diet. What should Don be eating right now for his diet?
Avocados.
What else?
I don't know, man.
Arlene Ray said, "Bon bagay, Papa Chef."
Oh my God, Papa Chef.
Gil's in the building. MMA fan 3. What's good, fellas? Man, y'all eating good. We trying, man. My dad came to the Dominican Republic and saved us.
Yeah.
He got a dope Airbnb. He said, y'all boys need to come through and come get a home cooked meal. So my dad is saving us right now. He said, hola to Kayla. What's up, Kayla? Arlene Wade, greetings. Shout out to Arlene Wade. Blessings. Hey, guys, I'm going to put the link on the chat. I want to talk to one of you guys. Gil, I hope you're doing well. Here's the link. Get on the chat. Arlene, get on the chat. I want to talk to you guys. Get on the live thing. Here's the link. Papa, was this basmati rice? Was this one basmati? It was zebra. I'm gonna show you the rice. This is basmati is really good rice too. But my dad said this was zebra rice. The bags in there. People are asking like,
what kind of rice it is. They said it's good.
All right. I'm gonna show you. Now I want to show them the bag of rice. This rice that my dad cooked is zebra rice. It's the zebra brand. You guys can take a look at it. Extra long rice, supreme quality. This little bag costs like a lot though. But man, I don't know, man. Let me not put prices because you know it's Corona. It might have went down, it might have went up. But this is the rice that my dad cooks. Very good. I was living in Mexico and I had a problem finding rice. They didn't have good rice in Tijuana. So I started buying rice and bringing rice over for some of the restaurants.
Yeah, how much a day? How'd that work?
They didn't have good rice. I have to ask my dad. And find out. And then my dad made he made G Ganaja. Dad, how much is a bag of rice at that pot? Yeah. $18 US. So my dad says a bag of Koji Ganaja. My dad says a bag of rice like that costs about $18.
This is good, guys.
Yes, it's $18 for a bag of rice like that. And they also made some homemade passion fruit juice. So homemade passion fruit juice. I didn't get a chance to show you guys when they're making it. Damn, Dom is killing that chicken.
Shout out to Yoga.
No carbs, Philly. Leon Jones says no more carbs. Stay off the carbs. Philly Dom.
I would have to starve myself. That's all they had here, man. I would have to go out and get something to eat.
You can't even be in this house right now because the smell of the food is so good. Like, there's no way he wouldn't eat it.
Yeah.
Okay. The Haitian food.
Haitian food to the world.
All right. No carbs, Philly. Derek get on the chat and show us your foot. Derek, get on the chat. He might be at work. Derek be working hours. You need a napkin?
Yeah.
Napkin? Hold on. Your napkin on there? Hold on. You don't do napkin.
And glow. You got glow?
You mean glow?
Glow.
Glow? Water?
Glow. Bum glow.
Dom's Creole is hilarious.
Show us bum glow.
Eris Logan says, what's the transition of Haitian to English language for you, Jacques, as a 6-year-old adapting to school in the United States? Man.
Oh, those.
No, just drink one. Just drink one, Dom. You're good. You got my water. Okay.
I'll drink some. You drink some.
Eris asked a question. How was the transition of Haitian to English language for you, Jacques, as a 6-year-old adapted? All right, look. I used to talk like this. I no longer talk like this, but I used to talk like that. But now I talk better. But it was hard, man. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. It's hard enough. I grew up in Sonoma County, Marin County area, north of San Francisco Bay Area. Shout out to Pac, E40, 40 Water.
You live there in that area too.
Yeah. Tupac came to my block and I think he was dating one of the ladies on my block.
Wow.
Dating. I don't know what he was doing. I remember, Tupac was out there. But it's hard enough being like a young black kid in Sonoma County, wine country. There's not that many black people. Then it's hard enough being an immigrant who doesn't speak the language. So I was 6, 7 years old, and I remember in every class I ever had, between first grade all the way up until like 11th grade, I was the only black kid, and it was tough learning the language. As a kid, you just automatically learn it. Kids have the capacity to learn 30 languages. So that part, I don't remember struggling with it. I just remember having a thick accent and people laughing at me being the only black kid. I remember people looking at me like growing up, my 15, 16s, dating was tough because I was like taboo. This was back, 2000, in the 2000s, 1999, you know what I mean? Like, dating was tough for me because I was like the only black kid. Like, maybe the girl wanted to talk to me, but she didn't know how her parents would feel, how her friends would feel. It was like taboo. So it was tough growing up in that area, being like the only black guy. We're in class and they're reading racist books, Huckleberry Finn, all these other books, and they're literally, the teacher's having everybody in class read like a paragraph, and they're saying the N-word in the book. Oh yeah, and I told that N-word to do this, and he would do this, and then every time they're looking at me like, looking to see what my reaction was. And coming from Haiti, I didn't know what the N-word was. I've never been called the N-word. I didn't know what that was. I didn't know I was supposed to be offended.
It was good, Dad. It was good.
It was good, Papa. Okay. Thank you. I didn't know I was supposed to be offended. So that was the weirdest thing. It took me up until probably like 8th grade to realize this is not a good word, dude. You're supposed to be offended because they kept on looking at me for a reaction. I didn't understand it. And the teacher was letting the kids read the words. And, you know, I just felt, I don't know, you felt like a target. You felt, it was crazy. It was tough. It was tough. We need some carbs. We all need some carbs. So Arlene is saying, don't worry about the carbs, Dom. We all need some carbs. But I'm going to tell you guys something. Dominique walks a lot. In Dominican Republic, we walk. We're not taking Ubers everywhere, fancy cars. We're not renting cars. We're living like the locals.
Yeah, so we walking a lot.
We walking. We taking the buses. To be able to tell you guys about these countries respectfully and also truthfully,
you got to be among the locals.
You got to be among the locals. You got to actually be doing what the locals are doing. If not, it's not genuine.
Yeah, it's not genuine.
And a lot of people from these countries, they're on the chat. They're watching us. They're like, "Yo, bro, that's not how it really is." But you'll never see people tell that to Dom. You'll never see people say that to me because we're actually really in there. So Dom's been walking a lot.
I'm getting my workout on.
G, ma point. Yeah, ma point. Dale, papa. Low carbs is the best way to lose weight. Low carbs.
Yeah, it is.
You got to burn more fat than you take in.
That's why I only ate that one plate. I could easily eat another plate.
Oh man, I know you can.
Comfortable.
Philly Dom. When Jess be cooking for you,
yeah,
you be loving it.
Oh yeah.
It's lunchtime. Great time for a heavy meal. You know, the problem is people eat heavy meals and then they just sit all day, or they sit at the job all day and they're not burning it off, and your body saves it. So basmati rice is the best rice to eat, especially for diabetics, because it is very low sugar release. My dad's a diabetic, and Dad, how long have you been dealing with diabetes? 21 years. And do you 22 years? Do you think basmati rice is good for diabetes? You don't know.
They just said it was the best one.
I don't eat that much rice anyway.
You don't eat that much rice?
No.
He cooks. That's true. For years you cook the rice, but you don't really eat it. That's facts, man. My dad said he loves feeding people. He's a diabetic as well. All right.
But they said you gave us good rice. It's the best one you can give.
Yeah.
Wow.
They said this is the best rice you can give, okay? Jasmine and basmati rice is what I buy only. Yeah, those are good rice.
Okay.
That's a good rice brand for sure. So if y'all don't know, if y'all look, yep, the zebra rice is good. If you guys are looking for good rice, Boom Bash is saying jasmine and basmati rice is good. Wow, in the classroom. Arlene, in the classroom, dude. I'm like 12 years old. I'm like, Dad said zebra's the best rice.
You don't find it in any store. You find it in Indian store.
Indian and the Asian stores.
Indian stores.
Some of the Asian stores have it too.
Yeah, Asian.
So the Asian stores and the Indian stores have the best rice. If you guys want good rice, go to the Asian and the Indian stores. Arlene is surprised about reading the N-word in the books. They're in all the books.
Crazy, man.
Arlene, it was the weirdest thing in the world. Because let's just say you have like a girl in the class you kind of like, whatever. They start reading the books, and then it's just like everything was telling you that you're below us, you're below us, you're below us, you're below us. The teacher's reading the N-word in the middle of the class. So how am I going to date this girl halfway through the class? People are laughing at me.
Do you have any car here?
No. You want to rent a car for us, Bob?
No. If you have any car here, like Gabby was got too.
He said the guy can take us.
The guy can take us.
We got to make a phone call. Some guy will come get us right now.
Mm-hmm.
He came here already.
But Dad, I got you though. We're still going to Duarte.
Yeah.
We can even Uber there. It's not that far.
It's not that far, but we're gonna go.
Pour the money out anyway, so we can still Uber.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it was the worst situation. Like, it was crazy.
You
gotta go pick up his
okay.
Yeah,
people. Okay,
his people. So yeah, it was the weirdest thing, guys. I didn't know I was supposed to be offended by the N-word. I didn't know what the N-word is. Coming from Haiti, we don't call each other the N-word. I didn't know that. Like through the years, it become cool. Hey, my N-word. Hey, what up? What up? But when I was like 6, 7, 8 years old,
cool.
You're in a country full of people who look just like you. You're not calling each other the Niger word, right? There's 2 G's. I don't know. I don't even know how to spell it. So the ER, they're saying the ER word in my classes, reading the books, Huckleberry Finn. I'll never forget this in my life, man. And I said I don't want my daughter to grow up in Petaluma, in that city. because they were reading the N-word,
Yeah.
and they're having, hey, it's your turn, little Jimmy. It's your turn, little Tommy, to read. And I was like, I started to realize probably by 8th grade that this is not a good word, man. Because everybody keeps looking at me for a reaction. I started to realize this is not a good word.
Yeah.
Gotta have carbs. Indeed, Gil. Ambitious. How many girls y'all got out there? Let me show you.
It's all guys.
It's all dudes in here, man. We ain't got no girls in here. It's all dudes.
See, let me explain that.
Talk to him, Philly. Talk to him so I can eat this meal.
973, man, and this is gonna sound crazy a little bit.
Don't sound weird.
Like, we focused on YouTube, man. If you focus on the chicks down here, you're gonna lose money
And time.
time and stuff like that. So yeah, I hang out with a few. I do that, when I can. But my main focus is YouTube. I'm not here for the chicks and the partying, despite what other people tell you on these other different channels and stuff. I'm not here for that. I'm here to work and get content and try to build up my channel. That's what I'm here in the Dominican Republic for. Everybody comes here for different reasons. Some people come here to buy property. Some people come here for a vacation. A lot of guys, I can speak for the brothers. I can't speak for other races. A lot of brothers come here to link up with girls. Some guys they were married in the States. They didn't have a good relationship, so they got divorced or their wife passed away. It was a struggle, so they come down here to look for a girl. The Dominican girls and Haitian girls treat you a little different than a girl in the States would treat you. So everybody comes with different things. When me and Jock in here, we ain't here for the girls. You might see us hanging out with somebody, but we ain't here for the girls. We're here to try to build up the YouTube channel. That's why I'm moving on to another country right now, like I said, because I spend too much time. Here on the Haitian side and the Dominican side. Like I said, I want to go back to Haiti, but assassination ended that. So I'm going to just move on and go somewhere else. Plus, we have a lot of good YouTubers there right now.
Yeah, they
like
do.
Marie from Life in Haiti, Brother Love, C. Jency with the amazing content. Daisy Love, 83. It's a whole bunch of YouTube. They speak English. All of them speak English, and they're in Haiti right now, and they're doing their thing. So I'm gonna go on to a different country and keep going to putting out this good content for you guys. But yeah, we're not here for the girls. It sound kind of corny.
Sound corny.
Sound cliche.
Sound cliche.
Sound
Like y'all lying, man.
They're lying, but that's the truth, man.
Just think about it. The other day, Don put out like 5 videos in one day. All the videos were edited. All the videos had a nice thumbnail. That stuff takes time. If we're here just looking for girls, we wouldn't have time to do it.
Yeah.
A 10-minute video might take 6 hours to edit.
Yeah.
Like,
and when you with a female, they want your time. The most important thing they can, besides them taking your money, and more important than that is your time. They want your time. You got to go on a date with them. You got to hang out with them. You got to
talk to them.
Movies.
Good morning, beautiful.
You got to hear their
good afternoon.
Everything. You got to sit there. That take time and effort. And females want your, they want your undivided attention and everything.
They want to feel special.
Yeah, so it's kind of crazy.
What did I say about you being a bad boyfriend, Don?
Yeah.
What did I say?
Yeah, some girl said that I work too much. And then Jock told her that, look, he'll make a bad boyfriend because he's married to YouTube. He's focused on the YouTube.
You'll never be number one.
Yeah, I think it's in the Bible. You can't serve two guys.
Two masters.
So one of them is going to be lacking. Right now, I'm trying to get my money together. I got a son I got to take care of in Belize. I got a lot on my plate, so I got to focus on that. If I can't be there all the time with him, I got to
at least be successful on YouTube.
And I can help him financially. You know what
One day he's gonna look back and say, Dad, even though you weren't here, I could see what you was doing. No matter what people told me about you, I'm seeing you grind. I'm seeing you working hard.
Videos, and you got people still today say, Philly, are you doing YouTube full time? I do a video every day. That's full time. We're gonna do another one later, thanks to Jock's dad has this good Wi-Fi. We're gonna do another video later on the day. We'll do videos all day. We're gonna keep it light today, but we'll do more videos later on the day as well. But we here, man. We just trying to do our thing, man. Appreciate you guys for tuning in.
Most definitely. Let me get back to the comments. This food is amazing, y'all. I'm trying to eat, but I'm trying to talk to y'all too. I want somebody to get on the live with us, man. Like yoga. Why y'all scared? I'm about to drop the link again. Hit the link. Get on the live with us.
Most people won't.
Arlene says, "We Philly, marche en pile. You need to walk, bro."
Yeah, I agree with you, Arlene Wade.
He says, this was researched by Texas Medical University on basmati rice. Oh, wow. So this is like a fact. This is like a scientific fact. Boom Bash. Dragon fruit is good for diabetics to lose weight. Dragon fruit.
What is dragon fruit?
I'll show you some. My Haitian neighbor used basmati rice only. Yeah, basmati rice is probably one of the best. Arlene, You something else. LOL,
They
Derek.
call him Wi-Fi Gabby. Oh my goodness.
They laughing, man. Shout out to Arlene and Derek. They had me cracking up on the live last night. Like cracking up, like classic. Arlene, that window was locked. Why you playing games? That window was locked. Tell them, my brothers, it's not always about the Coco Fett. Arlene gave me a new word yesterday. I didn't know what the Coco Fett was.
That is party.
Oh, the Coco party. Yeah, it's not about that, y'all.
The Coco Fett.
Mm-hmm.
Go out on the Coco Fett party.
I'm sure your key is well booked. No time for my door. Wow.
Oh.
What's good, Derek? You well booked? Sounds good to me, my brothers. Who wants those abused Coco? Arlene, no, has this key booked. No one has this key booked. No one. Wow. Derek, you don't want to say that. You don't want to sound like you got no one. Come on, Derek.
Don't say that, Derek.
Keep it G, man.
They want you to got more people.
Yo, girls, let me not say that. I'm trying to act like a girl expert or whatever. I'm not.
Okay, Kevin
But,
Samuels too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Jacques an
They going
expert.
after his clothes, the girls.
Mhm. People want what other people want, y'all. So don't ever act like no one wants you, because at the end of the day, why do people want Mercedes Benz? Is it because it's a better car than a Honda? No, it will break down on you. But people, if I'm driving a Mercedes Benz, somebody else might want it. They're gonna be like, yo, this guy's doing great. But a Honda or a Toyota might actually last me longer, more miles, and it's easier to fix up. It's easier to get parts for it. But I want that Benz. I want that because other people want it. So don't ever devalue yourself. Don't ever say no one wants you. Somebody wants you. Somebody wants you. Dominican Republic, somebody will marry you. Where is Wi-Fi Gabby? Where is Gabby? We don't know where Gabby is.
I think he's looking for property.
He's looking for property. That's right. Gabby's on his real estate game. Shout out to Gabby. Martha Negan. Will, what up, Martha? How are you? How's it going? How's it been? ¿Cómo estás?
You gotta open his channel today.
What's going on? Yeah, we gotta help Gabby open up a channel. Arlene, I'm gonna say Philly does walk plenty. Yeah, he does. We could do a video just on us walking.
You could do it.
We could do a video on how far we walk. Arlene, you must think I'm lying. Arlene, yes, Philly out here walking. I'm gonna put the link again. I want to invite somebody to come on the chat. Who has the cojones to do it? Who gonna do it? I wouldn't call you a liar, Derek, but it's hard to believe. But many say lie because I don't have a man in my life. I read this thing where it says like men. They said the reason why men lie. He says men want pretty girls, so girls wear makeup and all this stuff, and then women want something, so men lies about having it. I read something online. But guys, I'm doing great things. I now have my daughter with me. Wow, how is your daughter? How's everything going? She got a daughter with her. How old's your daughter? How has everything been with the COVID, with the corona, going to school with the corona? I know it's probably summertime where you are. We're in Dominican Republic right now. My dad made us this amazing Haitian meal that we just destroyed. My father's been hanging out with us the last couple of days. We're at his Airbnb. We're using up his Wi-Fi because we're YouTubers, and the biggest thing you need is good Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is gold. So we've been struggling in the Republic of Dominican. But my dad came through last minute clutch. He said, come over to my house. I'm going to feed you. You can use my Wi-Fi. So shout out to all the fathers in the world that's showing up for their children. Shout out to all the mothers in the world. It sounds like you're doing your thing, Martha. Shout out to Arlene Wade. She's an amazing mother as well. How's everything going with the corona for you guys? And what's up with summer? I'm putting my link in again. Who click this link and you can be live with us. Half the screen will be you. I want to talk to somebody, man. Who gonna do it? I ain't gonna talk no more until somebody clicks the link and goes live with it. Who gonna do it? You better eat, bro. One thing about Haitian parents, if they offer you food, you better eat their food. You better eat their food. They will not take no for an answer. Somebody was asking how many girls we got with us. It's all dudes here.
It's all dudes here.
It's all dudes, man. Thanks much, John. Of course, Arlene, you know we love you.
We love you, Arlene.
I know you love me. I know you care. So who's going to get on live with us, man? We got 18 people. Make sure y'all giving this video a like. Make sure y'all supporting this channel. Support the Cash App. Make sure you sharing this live. And who wants to get on? Who's getting on, y'all? Hit that link. I want to talk to somebody personally, man. I want to see your face. Holla at me, man. I want to talk to somebody. We got 19 people on. Who got the cojones? Who gonna do it, man? It's not nighttime, so nobody's in bed. Last night I was trying to get some people on, and Kayla was saying she's in bed. A couple people was in bed. Derek, we want to see your foot. We want to see your foot, Derek. Arlene, why is it so hard to believe me, sweetheart? I want to see your foot, Derek. Who's gonna get on this live with me? Who's gonna talk to me like yoga? I'm gonna put the link again. I already aired my life last night. Next person. You did, but you didn't do it live. You guys see how hard this is? A lot of people think this YouTube is easy.
No,
we're on YouTube. We're showing you our face. We're showing you our live. We're talking about.
I don't hide my face.
Yeah.
We don't do this. You know how to hide your face on here too, right?
Yeah, but I'll never have my face.
I never hide
man.
my face.
It's not easy. I literally just woke up. Dom was on live, and he literally came into the room when I was like in my drawers, in my wife beater, and we was talking. So, I gotta kill these flies, man. So who's gonna come on here? Man? Boom Bass said, "Go live." Arlene said, "Already showed my life." He says, "Cause you're a male, Derek." They don't believe males. Males be lying. What we lying about? Derek said, "That's sexist." You go. Who's gonna go? Who's gonna go? Boom, boom. Holla at me, man. I'm putting the link again. Hit the link. Who's trying to go live? Shout out to the flies out here. Who's trying to go live, man? Who got it? Who gonna go live with me? I'm out here eating this good Haitian food. I need to talk to somebody. Who gonna go live with me? Who gonna holler at me? Ambitious, are you coming through? Do you guys plan on investing, like buying a house in one of these countries that you travel to? Dom, do you plan on investing in one of these countries?
Not sure
Ambitious,
yet.
go
Yes.
live. I want to talk to you.
Yes, but not sure where yet.
It's hard to do because we're traveling YouTubers. So we're here for a little bit, we're there for a little bit, we're here for a little
It's
bit.
definitely a good place to chill.
Dominican Republic is a good spot.
Where's my phone?
Ambitious, get on, man. I got y'all soon. I hit the crib. Okay. Finishing lunch. Okay, that's what's up. A lot of people at work, they can't get on. But for me personally, I plan to retire in the next 13 years. I keep saying it because I have to say it, so I hold myself accountable to it. In the next 13 years, I don't want to be tied. Ambitious not gabay. I got you, brother. No problem. In the next 13 years, I'm gonna retire. So I need to buy a property in one of these countries. I like Dominican Republic. Dominican Republic's kind of pricey though. It's kind of close to the States in prices.
Yeah, kind of
So I wanna retire in a country that's not that expensive, so the money can last longer. Huh?
It's definitely a good place to be on the table that you can take out.
Yeah. So the next 13 years, I want to not be obligated to live in the United States. Like I want to have some properties, some stuff in the States, but I don't want any obligations. I just want to retire and enjoy the rest of my life. We did a barbershop video where we were talking about the Matrix, talking about how you go to school until you're about 17, 18 years old, you graduate high school, then you probably go to a college for the next 4 years. If you have the money, if your parents have the money, if not, you go to a junior college for 2 years. And most of us don't know what we're doing in the junior college. So a 2-year junior college turned into a 5-year junior college because we're not talking to counselors. We don't know what classes to take. It's the first couple of years we're out of our parents' house. So we're chilling. We're having a good time. We mess it up. So let's just say we do 3 years in the junior college. Now we're 21 years old. Let's just say we go to another 2 years of college. Now we're 25. We got a little bachelor's degree. We go entry level at this job. We find a pretty girl we like, pretty man we like, whatever, however you live in. And we decide to get married at 25, 26 years old. Then comes the house, the baby carriers, the dog, the front lawn, right?
Yeah.
The white picket fence. At about 26, 27 years old, we married. We got the white picket fence. We got the dog, 1.5 kids. And now we're going to be working for the next 40 years. So at 27, we'll work till 40 years from 27 is what, 67?
67.
I think right now you could retire at 65, 67 years old. So you're working for the rest of your life because it's Giga Naja.
Oh shoot! Thank you.
They made this. He made this
dad made
juice.
this?
No, he made it.
Oh shoot!
I watched him do it.
What?
Hold on, Dom. Let me watch you pour it. This is homemade passion fruit juice. They made it. I didn't get a chance to show it, unfortunately. Okay. Shout out to the Haitians, man. So so now you have a house payment. The house payment's like 30 years unless you get a 15-year mortgage. So you're working for the next 40 years. And by the time you're 67, they say you could retire and dip into your pension. Because if you dip in early, then you're getting taxed. 65 years old. And now you're 67, you're retired. Who has energy at 67? What am I going to do? My dad's 61 years old. He's got a lot of energy, though. He's doing pretty good.
He's young. 60.
Yeah, he's 62 this year. He's going to retire in 3 years at 65. But I don't want to be 65 trying to enjoy Dominican Republic, trying to go to Club Mixer. So I'm trying to retire in 13 years.
30s or 40s.
Yeah, man, I have time to enjoy it. I got hurt in the military. I already have a bad back. I can't imagine what I'm going to look like.
Yeah. Dude, giving them a lot of problems down here too.
Yeah, man. Where you at, Derek? I'll be home in 10 minutes. Hop along with Derek. Ambitious says, damn.
Who's that trying to get in?
The age of 65 to retire.
Who's that trying to get in?
Who? Somebody trying to get in. K-Mac. Let me let you in.
K-Mac
in the building. What up?
Glad to see you again, Jack. We met down in Tijuana.
That's right. Hey, K-Mac, put the John on. Let me see, man. Come on.
Let me see how I do that. Turn the camera on.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Let me see.
No.
There we go.
There you go.
All right.
All right.
Oh yeah, you was giving me advice on the military joint.
Yeah, no, that was my wingman. Alan. You know him as Midnight Groove.
Yeah.
He's down there in Puerto Plata now.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's where Alan is. I just thought I would stop in and holler at you in Philly, man. I'm planning on coming to Santo Domingo in August.
All right.
Yeah, I'm here in Tinley Park, Illinois. I'm outside of Chicago.
I know where you
are. K-Mac, holla at you, a veteran.
Huh?
What fresh?
Let me turn the volume up. I didn't hear you. What do you say now?
I said you're a veteran.
Yes.
What branch?
Army.
How was it? How long did you? How many years?
My MOS was 16P.
Hold on. Why am I sounding so like double? I'm here. All right. How many years did you do?
My MOS was 16P. Air Defense.
Air Defense. So you can go airline.
Yeah, my job was knocking down planes, man.
Oh.
Now, it wasn't no boom boom, surface to air.
Really?
Yes.
So you got a surface pin, you got an airwork pin?
No, we was on the system. Birds was coming off the rails.
Wow. That was a real.
Oh yeah. I did 12 years.
12 years. How was it being African American in the military?
Say that again, John.
How was it being American at that time?
It was like a 9 to 5 to me. I went in service in 1980.
Wow. I wasn't born until 80.
Yeah, I went in at peacetime.
Okay.
It was like a 9 to 5 to me, man. I enjoyed it. I hurt my knee. I'm currently 70% rating, striving to get to that 100 mark.
Man, it's tough.
Hey, it was all good to me. I enjoyed it. I encourage any young man, if he ain't in school, got a job going. As a matter of fact, I was working when I left and went in there.
Really?
Wow. Say again?
Good afternoon, Gabriel. How you doing? Let me make sure I say what's up. Gabriel, how you living? Hispaniola is in the building. Chat. Salute. Hey, let me ask you a
question. Yeah.
As a veteran, how do you feel when somebody says thank you for your service? How do you feel?
Oh man, most of the time I'm out in the mall, or I'm walking or getting some gas or something, and someone say that to me, it catches you off guard at first because your mind ain't on nothing like that. It feels kind of good, you know, but I noticed you get more of that from Caucasian people than you do from African Americans.
That's true.
I never.
That's true.
That's true.
Right.
Never thought about it. Why do you think that is? Gabriel said he's doing good.
I don't know what that might be, or there's something might be afraid just to speak or say something or somewhere, but I don't really understand how to call that.
Am I still echoing? Damn, why am I echoing?
I don't know.
Something you got. All right, let me see. I apologize, guys.
My wingman, Uncle Allen, always say you can tell a brother when he's at 100%. When you go to the VA hospital, everybody driving brand new Cadillacs.
That's right. He's on the Cadillac Club. Hold on. How do I stop this?
Hey, if you get a chance, check out Love Freedom. He's also a veteran. Got a veteran channel.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you this. Shout out to all the veterans. You tell me something right now that really got me thinking. Do you think that the brothers of the black people, our community, I don't want to say black people, let's just say the how do you say it? It's urban. They call it the urban community. It covers all of us. The Latin, Asian. You think that the urban community doesn't know the benefits of going into the military? Are they high? Do you not know?
I think we do, but it's been a lot of stereotype talking about why should they go and and do this, that, and the other. But hell, if you turn the news on every day, you see more people getting killed here at home than there is in the military.
That's true.
You're right about that. So
majority of Gabriel families serve in the military. Now, Gabriel, let me. And K-Max, stay on the line.
I'm here.
I like having. Like I'm a younger guy, right? And you're an older gentleman. I like having both.
I'm retired, man. I'm living my best life.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. Hold up. I can show you, but I can tell you. Don't holler.
Hold on one second. You pulling something out of me. Hold on. Yeah,
hey, Philly. I brought three homes. This is my third home here. I brought.
That's what's up.
I got one of these cards too.
Oh, okay. Hey, what's that? Navy. Yeah. See, the Army looks different than that.
Yeah, all the brands. It's all different.
The reason is because a lot of people. Me and John were like real dudes. So talking about the military stuff. I actually show you it for real. Like, I'm retired.
Because that day when we was there, we met you in Tijuana. You was on short time.
Yeah. I was I'm not really weird.
But like I say, I enjoy the benefits. I'm retired. Matter of fact, to keep it 100, I got more income coming in than I did when I was working.
Wow. It's always
that's deep.
So I'm all good.
Because I appreciate your statement. That's awesome. A lot of racism in the military. Muy bien. Gabriel, you said a lot of your family in the military. I hate that. Is it? All right. Sorry for this. You said a lot of your family.
Take some of your volume.
No, it's not mine.
Check the speaker over there.
Can you guys hear me?
I can.
All right. Were you motivated to go to the military game? All your family was in it? And did they tell you the being in it? Gabriel, can you please? Gabriel said clear. K-Mac, maybe what are some benefits of being in the military? Maybe you can educate our...
Oh man, being in the military, you get to travel. You're gonna get 3 squares and a meal and a cot.
Can you explain that?
Say that again.
Can you explain what
I mean, you ain't got to worry about buying your food. They're gonna take care of that. You don't have to worry about nowhere to stay. They're gonna give you room and board. And the good thing about it, you got a paycheck coming every month or every 2 weeks, however you set it up. And when you get out, you got a medical for life. And they will pay for you to go to school. And like I said earlier, I brought 3 pieces of property on my VA. And that's basically with no money down.
So the number one wealth that's to real estate. So the number one way people gain wealth in the United States is real estate.
Yes.
And you were able in the military to 3 properties.
One of them I had built from the ground up.
Using your VA.
My second one.
Can you explain
Well, with VA loan, you have to have an honorable discharge, and you get a very low interest rate, and you do not have to carry a PMI. And then that insurance, the PMI insurance.
So what is this? If you don't put at least down to buy a property, they will make you pay a amount of money, $50. It goes into their pocket towards what you owe. It's like a penalty.
I remember when I had my second house built, I had to come up with 20% down, which I did. And guess what was the beautiful thing about that?
Talk to me.
At closing time, I got all my money back. When they was handing out checks, I was handing one. Usually you don't too much see that, the buyer getting the check. Everybody at the table getting the check except you.
Facts.
And in the state of Illinois, if you 70% disabled, you pay 0 property taxes. You do not have to pay for your license plates or your fishing or a hunting license.
So I'm gonna try to do things that we don't know about in the urban community. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm gonna regurgitate what you said. Everything I hard.
Okay.
What are the number one wealth in the United States? But oh wow. What are the number one ways in the United States is to...
That's number one.
People there's always going to be more people on Earth than land. More people on Earth pay housing. So if you own a piece of property, you're always going to be ahead of the game.
Right, you never broke.
Yeah, I know. I apologize. Doing that. So,
hey, Jack, the best person can help you out with all that, get on Markel. Talk to Markel.
I'm gonna get him. I know everything we're talking about. But I'm actually buying my and I started buying before I even had the VA.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to say that the people who know nothing talking about, they can understand.
But one thing I left out, that I'll tell everyone. Make sure your credit is decent. It don't have to be perfect.
640, at least 20.
Yes. That's the start. Work on your credit if it's not where it should be.
Yeah. So
So
Jack, I'm gonna go ahead. Thank you for being on the live. I'm gonna regurgitate what you said. Hopefully, if I take hold on. Can you hear me? Okay. All right. I'm gonna thank you came on live. Take you out so I can without the echo.
Okay, Jock. I got to leave. I got to make a run.
Okay. God bless you.
You and Philly stay safe out there. And if you haven't got vaccinated, and if one thing for me, if you haven't got vaccinated, get vaccinated. If you drive a car, you have to have your seatbelt on, but that don't mean you won't get killed. Do it in a car accident. It's best to be safe than sorry.
Thank you, brother. All right, guys. So I'm gonna regurgitate what K-Mac said. K-Mac, you're amazing. Thank you. Okay. A lot of people in the urban community, we don't get the information about why the military is great. One of the first reasons is, and I'm about to get to everybody's comments. One of the first reasons is, one of the number one ways to become rich in the United States is to buy property. Dad, I'm eating. I took my time. Do you need the plate, Papa?
No, you got to finish.
Okay, yes, Dad. My dad said you got to eat, man. You can't be out here. See, I'm trying to get right back. All right, property. When you join the military, within 90 days of being in the military, you're able to buy a house using a VA loan. One day after you graduate from boot camp, you can use a VA loan. Listen, to buy a house, let's say you're buying a house for $500,000. Example, you're gonna need like 20%. 20% of $500,000 is $100,000. Let's keep it easy. Let's keep it simple. Let's say you're buying a house for $100,000. 20% would be $20,000, right? You don't have to put 20% down, but if you don't put 20% down, then you have to pay mortgage insurance, which is like an extra amount of money you're paying as a penalty for not putting 20% down. Maybe you use an FHA, first-time home buyer, and you put, what is it, 3.5%, 3.5%, 3%? 3%. What's 3% of 100,000? It's 3,000. So if you're buying a $500,000 house, you still need $3,000, $6,000, $9,000, $12,000, $15,000, right? A lot of people don't have $15,000 to buy a house. Now, let's just say you use the conventional loan, which is like 4%, something like that, 4,000. With the VA loan, you put 0% down, zero, which means I can go buy a $600,000 house and put zero down. Usually I would need to put 20% down or 3%. They're basically giving you a house. Thank you for serving the country that you live in. You should be able to buy a house and live in the house. Depending on how much money you make, defines how much house you can buy. That's number one. You now become a homeowner. Some people in the urban community, it's their first time owning a home for their whole generation. Right. Imagine being the first one in your generation to buy a house. It's amazing. Second thing, you get health insurance. While you're in, your family has health insurance. Health insurance costs the most, right? Yeah. Everybody needs health insurance. You get health insurance. K-Mac said you get three meals in a cot, which means you get breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It might not be the most tasty food ever, but you get it. Some of us are in the hood. Some of us are in some crazy places where we're not getting 3 meals a day. We don't have a place to sleep. We're sleeping on couches, cousin's house. You get a place to sleep. I slept on a ship for 4 years, guys. I slept on a ship for 4 years because I was I have kids and everything, so I'm a geo batch, right? But people, they give you like rooms, they give you barracks rooms. You've seen my barrack room.
Yeah, I see that.
Philly Damas came and visited me.
I see the barracks, I see the ship, I see everything.
I had Philly on the ship going down the ladder wells, going into the holes to see where we're sleeping. I might post some of those videos. I still got them. You get a place to sleep. You get to buy a house. You get to go to school. You can go to school while you're in the Navy. A lot of us don't have rich parents who left us $100,000. You know what I mean? Who can go to school. You can go to school using the tuition assistance while you're in the Navy. You can or military, and you can also go to school when you get out of the military. I'm out of the military now. I'm currently going to school, and there's something called the GI Bill, post 9/11 bill, or the Montgomery bill. They will pay you to go to school. People don't know this. They will pay you to go to school. Once you finish your thing, you can go to school, and they will pay you for the basic allowance of housing, BAH. basic allowance of housing for the area you're in. So if you're in New York, the basic allowance for housing is like $4,000. You can go to school in New York and they'll pay you $4,000 to go to school, and they'll pay for your school. I'm going to school near San Francisco. The basic allowance is like $4,000. They're going to pay you $4,000 to go to school. You're able to buy a house with no money down. You're able to have health insurance for your family. And there's all these benefits that they have for veterans, but people don't know it. In the urban community, we don't know. I'm the first one in my family to join the military. Dad, when I told you I was going to the military, what did you think? What did you think the first time I said, Dad, I'm going to join the military? What did you think?
I told not going.
My dad told me not to go. My dad thought I was crazy because we don't have that information. My dad's an old school Haitian guy. He doesn't know about it.
But I know as soon as you enjoy the Navy or Army, something like that, in the U.S.,
I might get killed.
The first people they're gonna send to the war, that's gonna be a black guy.
Okay, my dad says that he thought as soon as I go to the military, the first people he's gonna put in the front line is the black guys. Because if you look at history, they always put us in the front, right? So that's a miseducation. We're not even in wartime, really, but the parents don't know. So if my dad doesn't know that the benefits of me being in the military, I bought 2 houses since I've been in the military. My dad is happy now, but he was scared for his son. He's thinking, oh, as soon as you join the military, it's boom, 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 shoot, shoot, shoot. There's millions of jobs in the military. You could be a nurse. You could be a computer guy. You could be behind the lab. The military is like a world like anything else. The world needs a Walmart. You could work at the ship store. There's a million jobs you could do. My father didn't know. When I joined the military, my dad thought I was crazy. He's like, dude, what are you doing? You got kids. What are you doing, bro? You're gonna get killed. What are you doing? My dad was against it. Now my dad's like, yeah, good job. You know, my dad didn't even come to my graduation. He wasn't with it. But we don't know these things. There's so many amazing things that come with it, and we don't know them. Our parents don't know them. But have you ever wondered, how come this guy, his grandpa was in the military, his grandpa's grandpa, his kids? Why are they all in the military? Are they that patriotic? Is it really just patriotic, or is there some benefits that somebody's not telling me about? So there's a lot of great benefits of being in the military. There's also a lot of cons. That's for another video. But there's pros and cons and everything. You gotta see the switch off. I'm gonna be able to buy a house for my family. I'm gonna be able to have health insurance for my family. I'm gonna be able to go to school, and they're gonna pay me to go to school. There's so many things. I'm just naming the top ones. So let me get to you guys' comments, because I appreciate you guys commenting. For those who are not in the military, look at the NACA program. What's that, Gabriel? What is that? That was a nice interview. Yeah, it was. It was a great interview. Shout out to K-Mac. Shout out to K-Mac. NACA is a great program that helps people to buy a house on a fixed rate, and it's an official program. It's a real deal. That's right. Get vaccinated. You do not officially own the house until the mortgage is paid for. Facts.
Wow, that's deep.
Facts.
That's deep.
Facts. But let me tell you something. America's built on credit, right? The money that you put in the bank, you can go look in your account. It says there's like $100,000 in it. It's really not there. Nothing's real. Everything is the money. The bank takes that money and they go and reinvest it. They go redo everything. So nothing is actually real. You don't own the house, but you own the property, which means that I don't own it, because it's like if you buy a car, they give you like all these payments, and when you're done paying off the car, then you own the car. Then you could sell the car, you could paint it, you could do whatever you want. We don't really own it until you finish paying it, right? So it's like you're leasing it, right? So when you buy a house, you don't really own the house until you finish paying it 30 years, but you'll probably die before then, unless you're paying it fast or whatever. But if I buy a house in 2021, I buy a house for $500,000. Houses go up between 6 to 7.5% every year, right? So what is 7% of 100,000? It'll be $7,000. So 7 times 5 would be 35. So this house that I bought is going to go up $35,000 every single year, about approximately $30,000 without me doing anything. Without me cleaning it up, fixing it up, doing whatever. So let's just say I bought it in 2021, and 3 years later, I decide I want to sell it. 3 or 4 years later. In 3 years, 35 times 3, I believe, is 105,000. So in 3 years, me owning this house, I've made approximately $105,000 on the house. If I sell the house 3 years later, I made approximately $105,000. I pay off this guy, pay off that guy, and I have whatever's left. So it's the fastest way to get rich in America, because it always goes up. It does crash sometimes, but it's like the safest bet, right? We could argue about that all day. But I don't own it, but I can still sell it, and I can still make the equity, right? So I don't own if I buy a car right now, as soon as I drive it off the lot, it's worth less than I bought it for. If I buy a property right now, even how things go up, inflation, whatever, that in 3 years from now, the house is going to be worth more. In 2007, 2006, we had the huge market crash where the banks was just literally, you could go to the bank and say, hey man, I made $5 million a year. They're like, oh, okay, so here's a piece of paper, you can go buy this house. And people were buying houses that were worth more than they could afford. What they would do is they buy this house, they live in it for like 6 months, a year, and then they sell it. They make a whole bunch of money. And a lot of people lost their houses because when everything crashed, their mortgage was this much and they really couldn't afford it. But the banks aren't giving those loans anymore. They're not just giving people a whole bunch of money to buy a house anymore. So why is that? Yeah. Because of the crash. People weren't able to pay back their house.
So they got to be real selective now.
Yeah, they're very selective of who they're going to give this money to. So, but you buy this house, guys, and you sell it, and you make some money. Okay, let me get to the comments. A lot of black families do not promote their children to go in the military. My dad just told you right there. He said he thought I was crazy. He didn't get it. He's like, what are you doing? True. Facts. In New York, you never own the land your house is on. That is facts. I'm gonna tell you a way around that. And K-Mac actually dropped the jewel. Guys, all this stuff we're talking about, I know it personally. I know it, but I went through it. I like to talk about it in a way that I don't know for someone who's listening who doesn't know. It says, in New York, you never own the land your house is on. You only lease the land. You own the structure, aka the house, but do not land in New York real estate law. So it's not just New York. Other places like that too. You still have to pay, even though you own the house, you still have to pay property tax. How do you own the property and you're paying property tax? Even if you paid off the property, you still have to pay land tax, property tax. If you're in the military and you're a disabled veteran, I am a disabled veteran out of the military. I got hurt in the military and I had to go through the process and they gave me a little card. I'm disabled, right? That's another story. But you don't have to pay property tax. K-Mac was saying in Illinois, he got 70% disability. He doesn't have to pay property tax. So even if he pays off his house, he won't have to pay property tax every year. A lot of these places like Florida, Texas, the houses are super cheap. But the way they get you, Dom, is they get you on the property tax. So your mortgage might be $1,200, but the property tax is $700. Now you're paying $1,900, $2,000. You're like, wow. But imagine you're buying a house and you don't have to pay property tax. Oh, Derek, D. Carter's trying to get on. Derek, I'm going to put you on, family. Hold on right there. I see you. Let me get to everybody's comments. I'm getting you on. Gabriel says, right now, a regular hood home in New York is $600K for a regular hood home. When you own your house, you are paying yourself every year. You're going to get the taxes back you pay when your house, when you rent the mortgage. Derek, I see you. I'm about to put you on. Hold on. One more thing to read. Shout out to K-Mac. K-Mac, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Let me put Derek on. Derek, what up? Let me get that last comment.
What's up, man?
The best way to get rid of it is to pay 2 or 3 mortgages in advance. That's facts. Or you could pay like every other week you make a payment. Derek Carter is in the building. Philly Dom.
What's up? All you have, you ready to see this foot though?
Yeah, let me see that foot though. What that foot do?
All right, hold on. I'm gonna get the wrapping off of it and everything. Hold on.
Let me see.
Hold up.
See the foot. Dreadlock Rasta. He was a buffalo.
Yeah.
Derek, you got that shirt at Walmart, bro. I got that same shirt, bro.
You ain't lying.
Yeah, I got that same shirt though.
Hold up. How turn the camera around for real quick? I'm trying.
I don't know, Cuzzo. I don't know.
What kind of camera you got? We gotta know what you're doing with.
What you rocking with?
Hold up.
Derek Carter broke his foot, man. Shout out to Derek Carter.
Right, here we go. In my yard, in my front yard. Boom.
Oh my God. I thought you'd have a cast.
I took it off, man. So you can see it. I took it off.
It looks inflated.
Yeah, so it's broke. It's broke right here in this area right here.
Oh my goodness.
But it's all right though.
I've got a foot fetish. There's some freaky people out here, man. You never know.
Man, what's going on with y'all, man? I try to catch all y'all live. I be mad when I miss a live, bro.
Bruh.
It's gonna be mad, bro. It's a lie.
We chilling right now. We eating. Dom, how you feeling, Dom?
I'm feeling good, man. How you doing, Derek?
Talk to your boy.
I'm good. Like
Whole rap song.
I need y'all to know, like when I be talking crazy in the lives, is it because I know it be entertaining and it boosts up your lives. So that's why I be doing it.
Arlene said it's swollen, bro. It is
Arlene,
swollen.
you acting like you didn't know. You Arlene, you know what? You already knew what it was. Calling Mr. Hot Belong and everything, but it's cool though.
Arlene says
it's cool though.
Stop. Sabrina
she
needs
what?
to be on. You're a rock
Yeah,
star.
Sabrina loved my hair, man.
Yo, I'm thinking about getting dreads too.
You for real? No. Don't take
I'm about to grow out my Johns.
You for real?
Mm-hmm.
You want to get dreads?
Yeah, I'm gonna get dreads.
Look, hey Jack.
What up?
You're one of those well put together brothers. So no matter what you do, they always gonna flop. You feel me?
What you mean? Come on, man. What are you talking about? I'm one of those well put together brothers, man.
Yeah.
I'm fishing for comedy.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
Tell me more. Make sure if you go out, it got to be on point.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I don't go out no way, man. Ask Dom. I might take like a 45-minute shower just to make sure.
Hey, Dom. I thought Don was bluffing when he was going to dive into that water, but he died. He did.
You see that? Yeah, I did it, man. I
gotta show the people, man. People love that.
We're gonna probably do an intro for
so
me.
Look how long the hair is, though, bro. Look.
It's long, man. Let it grow.
Yo, how long you been locked up?
I'm about to cut 3 inches off or something, yo. Because
how long you been locked up?
13 years.
You've been locked up for 10 years?
13.
How long? 13. How long did it take you to get it that long? It gets to a point where it stops, right?
Huh?
How long did it take you? Dom, what's the name of the video when you hop in the water?
I'm not sure. It was like the last.
So I'm about to play the scene where Dom hops in the water, man. I'm gonna try to find it.
Yeah, man. Don really did hop in the water. I thought he was bluffing. I
didn't think he was gonna. I didn't think he was really gonna do it. All right, y'all ready?
Yeah, here we go. We got it. We got it right now.
Y'all ready to see Philly Dom hop in that water? It was hilarious. Ready? Let me see. Because everyone was
I thought you was bluffing, Dom, until you actually dove in there. I was like, oh, all right, well, I see you.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh yeah. Philly Dom hopped in the water, man.
Yeah, he definitely did though.
Derek, man, I want to talk to you, man. We had a cool little conversation about the difference between working hard and working smart. Arlene laughing at me. That's Arlene. Arlene stayed clowning. Arlene said, Philly Dom, what's up with your Caribbean Casanova?
I don't know.
I just told Sabrina to come on and see you, Derek. Derek, man, you look like the original black man, dog. Let it out. The girls love the dress.
Man. Hey, Buffalo Soldier came straight to America.
Derek looks like one of the first ones they put on the ship.
Yeah, man.
They see this big Buffalo dude with the dreads. Grab the dread. Let's go. You're going to Haiti.
Yeah, man. It's cool though, bro. Everything. I be following y'all live. I'm keeping 100 with y'all. I'm keeping a G. I hate the hate because both of y'all seem like two genuine men, man. Y'all, it's not like y'all. I don't know if it's anything y'all doing behind the scenes, but from what I see from y'all lives, y'all keep it 100, man. So the hate. I don't like the hate.
Time it just come with the territory. It comes with it. Anytime you put your life on the line, you know, somebody don't like that you could vacation somewhere or you're working in another country and they stuck where they stuck. You know what I mean? Some people just
right.
Like,
I'm gonna give you a prime example. Like my children's mother hate that the fact I travel so much, even though they get their money.
Yeah.
Why do you think
know what I'm saying?
But she don't want to see you having a good life. She wants your life to be messed up.
Ok, you know sonner, de Gabi. Ok, sonner encore. Okay. Let me ask the live a question. Do you guys think that sometimes, I don't want to say a woman, could be a man, your significant other doesn't want to see you happy unless the other one bringing you the happiness. And I know that she's not your significant other, but you know, you're kind of stuck with
man,
her for.
it don't even really matter, man. Like if you dealing with somebody and you stop dealing with them, like 9 times out of 10, they do not want to see you prosper. They don't want to see you do better than them. They don't want to see you go further in life than what they think they got in their mind for you that you're gonna go.
Yeah, that's
so
true. He can't college.
Like in my situation, if you getting your money, I'm paying you, and you getting the time that you asked me for my children. Why
Yes.
are you mad that I'm traveling out the country so much? Or
You
that
shouldn't even
I'm traveling in general so much? Explain that to me. You can't explain it to me. It's no answer except for jealousy, and you want to see me down and out. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you a question.
Right.
How old is your child?
My oldest?
Yeah.
My oldest son is 13, about to be 14.
Okay. Okay.
My oldest daughter she just turned 11 and just graduated.
Okay.
So you only got a couple more years of dealing with some of the stuff you're dealing with.
Maybe 18 soon.
So can I be honest with you, man? Like,
Are you gonna keep it 100 or you gonna keep it 100? Which one you gonna do?
I'm gonna keep you a whole 1,000. I got twins, right? And I feel like the worst thing that happened to me was the pandemic.
The worst thing that happened. That was the best thing that happened to a lot of people.
To me, it's the worst thing that happened to me. I have a baby mother who is my twins' mother. She is living off of the pandemic and me. It's not going to be no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's straight up government assistance, child support, and food stamps. So it's Section 8. It's
the way around it. Yeah.
Okay, I'm listening.
And she don't let me see my kids at all.
She don't want to let you see your kids.
No, when she put me on child support, bro, she didn't work for five years. That was me, my parents, and her parents taking care of my kids.
Wow. All right, it sounds like a nice come up.
So when we went there, and I asked them, I said, she hasn't worked in 5 years. She refused to work even when I let her live with me. Who you think is taking care of these kids? They say it don't matter. We only worry about the mother. That's what they told me.
Listen, there's WIC. You know what WIC is? It's women infant care. There's no MIC. There's no men infant care. You don't see too many homeless. Like you see a homeless dog, you feel bad for the dog. You see a homeless woman, you feel bad for her. Why is she homeless?
See a homeless man, you don't feel bad for him because he a man.
Yep.
He got responsibilities. Like what it's a song. It's a song. Michael Jackson got a song. He say and
we met Michael Jackson.
We met him. The Haitian
Michael Jackson got a song called "Will You Be There" when he was talking about Free Willy, right?
Yeah.
Free Willy.
He say, and they told me I'm meant to be I'm meant to be faithful and stand when I'm able and fight to the end, but I'm only human.
Wow.
So in a sense, he's saying I'm human just like a woman, but since I'm a man, you know what I'm saying, I gotta do 10 times what a woman can do.
Stand right there. I'm gonna ask a question to the chat. Is there a double standard? And also, we're living in a society right now where it's equality. Is it really equality? A woman should be as equal equality as men. They fought so hard for equality in the workplace, equality in every aspect of life. Are we in the realization of equality of men and women? Is it really real? Chat, I need y'all to hop in on this. Let me read Arlene. Hold on one second, Cuzzo. Arlene says, it depends on the person's heart. My ex-husband used to dog me when I left him. Now I'm the one that's his healthcare proxy and etc. I never wished him bad. So Arlene said in her situation, her ex-husband, oh man, we lost the homie. Derek, get back on. Come back on. Arlene said that it depends on the person. Her ex-husband used to treat her badly, and now he needs her. So Arlene, from my short experience with you, you seem like a very genuine, very supportive, very loving person. So the type of person you are, unfortunately, people take advantage of. You know, unfortunately, people. Dom is like that too. Dom will help out anybody he could find, and you never know people's intentions, and they don't realize how good you are until they really need you or they're gone. So I can understand that. But my question is, do you guys feel like in this time of our society, it's equality, man? Do you really feel like we're equal? Do the men get treated equal to the women? Do the women get treated equal to the men in the court cases, in the family cases, and housing and jobs and pay? Do you guys feel like it's equal? And has the balance shifted? Are women more in power now than the men? And is that equal? Is that really what they fought for in the women's movement? Because women have been through a lot, man. They fought for a long time to get some of these recognitions that they're getting now. But has the scale went like this? Are men not valued in our society now? What do you guys think about that? I'm gonna put in the link for the thing right now. If you guys want to get on camera, I'm putting the link right now. You could hit the link. You can get on camera with us and talk with us, and let's have this conversation, man. I think it's important. Derek, you was on, but you got out, man. My dad can't beat me up no more. I just finished my food. Haitians will give you a big thing of food and want you to eat, because we're used to not having much. So when you're able to give somebody a big plate of food, it's like you help them out. It's a big deal. But I'm a slow eater, man. I don't eat to be full. I eat to feel it. Like, I enjoyed this meal little by little. But guys, get on the chat, man. Get on the chat. I want to know what you guys think about the equality in our community, in our generation right now. Are we all equal? Do the women have equality? Do the men have equality? Do the women have more than the men?
Yeah, sometimes they do.
Right? What do you guys think of that? Let me know. Come on, man. I need y'all. Holla at me. We're going for 3 hours today. It's gonna be my longest live.
What you at?
We at 2 hours and 30 minutes. We're gonna go for 30 more minutes, y'all. And then we're about to be out. I gotta take my dad a couple places. But
you can do a thumbnail for me, bro.
Oh, I got you on the thumbnail. So what's up, guys? My bad. Give me a minute. Okay, Derek's about to come back on. Anybody else want to come on? This is your chance. I'm gonna put the link again right now for the chat. If you guys want to come in and talk to me, how you guys feel, man, about the equality right now? Derek's telling me he's having some issues with his situation. But Arlene told me she had the opposite thing happen. She had the opposite thing happen. But she was the one that was not valued and taken advantage of, and she still didn't wish her guy anything bad. So I'm gonna give y'all a second. This is the link. Hit the link. Arlene says men do have more equality pertaining to jobs. So Arlene believes that men are still leading in the race when it comes to jobs. You're saying like they get paid more. Is that what you're saying? I know the biggest thing people talk about was the WNBA. Like the biggest star in the WNBA probably makes $150,000 a year, and LeBron's making like $150 million.
Not right, yeah.
But at the same time, how many people are watching the WNBA?
How many people?
How many tickets are they selling?
Yeah.
How many merchandise are they selling? How many
movies?
All
factors into it.
It all factors into it. So
they can't pay you money they don't have.
Arlene is saying yes. Okay, so what else, Arlene? What about? So she's saying in the workforce, the women have been fighting for equality in the workforce, but they still don't have it. Does anybody else have anything they could put on that? What do you guys think, man? Arlene said soccer as well. Okay, she said soccer. Who watches women's soccer?
I watch it sometimes.
Is it good?
It's good.
Who else watches women's soccer? I barely watch men's soccer, but
most people don't watch it like that.
Most people don't watch it. So if the business isn't making money, how do you?
That's why they can't make it equal, because it's not enough money.
Because you got to think about it. Like the women are running OnlyFans, right? More people want to watch a woman's OnlyFans than a man's OnlyFans.
Yeah, but women win in other categories.
Yeah, but more people might want to watch LeBron play than Lisa Leslie or something like that.
Yeah, they don't know. Most people don't know who she is.
Yeah, I don't even know if she's still playing.
She's not playing anymore.
She's not playing no more? Yeah. She's like the first woman to dunk a basketball.
Oh, wow. Yeah, she ain't, I met her before in Miami before. She ain't playing.
She's on the LA Sparks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's probably coaching a team or something.
Mm-hmm. So she's saying when it comes to like the workforce, the men are still leading the way.
Yeah.
When it comes to sports, she says there's not equality in sports. When it comes to the court system, when it comes to family, do you guys think the women are winning? Are the women getting the most benefits when it comes to marriages and divorces and family and like what is it? Like just getting assistance from the government. Are the women winning from the government?
Yes.
And also, do you guys think that the government is encouraging women to be single and not work? Are they encouraging you to have a baby and then get money off the baby? Are they encouraging you to not work? Because listen, when you're on unemployment, they ask you all the time, hey, have you applied for a job? And you're supposed to say, yeah, apply for the job, but they're not hiring. So you can continue getting unemployment. Is the government encouraging people not to say that they're with their baby father so they can continue to get these benefits? Because I know a lot of people who are actually together, but they're saying we're not together on the paperwork because it's more beneficial.
Be separated.
What do you guys think? Are they encouraging us to be lazy? Are they encouraging us to be dependent on them? What do you guys think about that? I'm gonna put the link in one more time. I need somebody to get on the live, man. I want to talk to you. This is cool. Today's my first day actually like having half the screen where I'm talking to somebody. So I want to talk to you guys, man. We're gonna be on here for about 25 more minutes. So let me know what y'all think, man. Here's the link.
That's cool. You had a big good look.
Yeah, man. I'm about to take my dad to Duarte. We did a video. Okay, somebody's coming on. Derek Carter. Here we go. Hey, Mr. Carter. Tell me where you can.
Man, what's up?
Jordan.
See Jordan.
What up, C. Jordan? Derek, tell us what right now. For you to the chat, we're talking about equality. We're talking about women have fought for women's rights. Women have fought for equality for years, and we're at a place right now where we're having the most equality than we've ever had. But is it really equality? Are they really equal?
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
Okay, talk to me.
So when you think about equality,
Hey,
right?
Keep it PG.
You got kids watching.
I'm gonna keep it 100% PG.
All right.
So when you think about equality, right, and you think about fighting for equal rights, the key word in all of those terms are equal, right?
Yes.
There is no woman in this world, on this earth, who want to be equal when it comes to masculinity. You feel what I'm saying?
Speak on it.
So if a man hits another man, that's equal terms. Whatever damage is done, when you go to jail, you know exactly what you got to fight. However, if a woman hit a man and then a man hit a woman, they trying to make it equal, but it's still not equal because that man, based off of physicality, is way stronger than that woman could ever be. So he should never put his hands on that woman. Domestic violence is 100% a 360-degree tilt when it comes to something like a man fighting a woman.
Wow.
What they fought for in that situation, it's not male versus female, it's human versus human. You get what I'm saying?
Speak on it again. You said it's female versus female?
No. What women fought for to have equal white rights as far as working and wages and all that other stuff, that's equality, right?
Yes.
They only want equality when it benefits them.
Pause right there.
And I know that's hard to hear.
Pause right there. Chat, how you guys feel about that, what he just said? And let me go ahead and hit Arlene up. Arlene said, probably women benefit more in the system, but men 100%. Can get the same benefits. But I believe their role as men, they're not the majority. Okay. My topic right here. Okay, then Gabriel, get on the topic, man. How you feel? So you're saying that women want equality when it benefits them. That's what you're saying?
100%. That's exactly what I'm saying.
So what you're saying is, okay, it's not often that you see a father gets granted the children in the divorce, and then the father tells the mother, hey, you have to pay me child support now.
Oh, bro, I carried that baby for 9 months. Why?
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So you feel that
we can go even further, Jack. We can go even further. So when a man wants
it hit him with the pause. YouTube must not like what we talking about.
Whoa.
YouTube like only Kevin Samuels can have these conversations. What are you doing, Jacques? Yo, Derek, you got to get back on. I'm gonna remove you. I need you to get back on, family. Let me add you to stream. Hey, Derek, you here?
He'll come back.
He'll come back. What do you guys think about this, man? Do you guys think the equality is going both ways, man? When you walk in the street and you see, okay, Gabriel's trying to get on. You put Gabriel on. Gabriel, family.
What's up, my brother?
We're chilling. How are you, sir?
Saga passe.
What's going on, brother?
Not much, you know. I see that topic that you're talking about.
Yeah.
You know, the problem is that, hold on, let me lower my TV. I see that topic. The problem is that there's no equality. If a man, first of all, the woman automatically gets custody of the child. Now, if a man has the socioeconomic status and the stability to raise the child, and the woman is jumping from job to job, living at her mama's house, jumping from boyfriend to boyfriend, exposing the child to all type of BS, but she still see as a fit parent to raise the child, that's bull craps. I agree, it would never be equal.
Well, see, Jordan says it'll never be equal. Equality does not mean equal. All right. So are you saying that the court system and all this stuff it weighs more towards the woman?
Facts.
Now
I have a friend right now.
Yeah.
He was dating a young lady.
Okay.
They broke up. 7 months later, she contacted him saying she was pregnant. Like 6 months pregnant or 7 months pregnant, whatever.
Did you tell her congratulations?
Right. Until the DNA came out. And by that time, he was paying child support for 9 years.
Wait. Hold on. We're back to that thing again, Dom. He waited 9 years to get a DNA test.
Right.
Okay. All right.
And then they didn't order her to pay the money back. And now they refuse to take his name off the birth certificate.
So he's stuck.
He's stuck.
And he has to continue to pay child support.
No.
Well, she's not pressing it, but the judge says there's too many kids out here without fathers. This was the judge's word. Too many kids here without fathers. So therefore, I'm not going to take the kid's name off the birth certificate.
Wow.
Even though there was 2 tests that was done. There was the oral swab and the blood work.
Wow. So my question here is what everyone else is thinking on the chat. The question is, why didn't he get why didn't he get it earlier? Now, I know a lot of times the other person will fight to not let you get the DNA. Like they'll do anything in their power not to do it. Oh, you can do it this weekend. Oh, this weekend I'm going to be gone. Or they find different ways. Why did it take the person 9 years?
I don't know, my brother.
Wow.
You know, sometimes
I've heard the story before too. I've heard the story. I've actually heard a story where not only will they not take you off the thing, but you still have to continue to pay.
She's not pressing it. That's why. Otherwise, he still will be paying.
Because he's embarrassed now.
Right.
Yeah, and no real judge will entertain that. Once they go to court, he'll be like, I'm not even a birth father now. I'm not. So if it goes to another court or another judge, he's not going to entertain that.
Right.
Because they go on proof and facts. It's proof from a doctor's office, a clinic that's proven this.
Let's go to C. Jordan's comment real quick. Stay with us, Gabriel, please.
Mm-hmm.
C. Jordan says, when men dominated in the 1960s, men got away with abuse, child support, and so forth. Now women is dominating and everything has changed.
Oh, deep.
I used to hear stories about, like the dude has the whole family.
I don't agree with that.
Okay, hold on real quick. I used to hear stories like the dude has a whole other family one town over. I used to hear that all the time. But I also hear that the family in each town didn't know about each other and they were both happy and they were both being supported and the house was fed and Big Mama knew about the other Big Mama, but they never said anything. You hear all this stuff. So what do you think about this, Gabriel? What do you got to put on this?
I think that the problem is that you have some women who want the benefit of being a wife without being the wife.
And I'm putting the link in. If anybody else wants to chime in, hit that link. So, okay, some women want the benefit of being a wife without being a wife. What's the benefit?
Well, the benefit is I don't have to worry about cleaning your house all the time for you. doing your laundry every single day, listening to your problems. You just slap off the cash, I give up the behind, and that's it. We keep it pushing. We enjoy each other's presence, and that's it. I work in the hospital, right? I had a patient. He came in sick. Guy was 62 years old. He came in there with his girlfriend.
Okay.
He's married for 42 years. He had the girlfriend for 38 years.
Wow. They used to call it mistress back in the day.
Call it what?
They used to call it mistress, I believe, back in the day.
Yes, mistress. Yes.
All right.
So now when he got sick, you know what she said? Oh, can you call the wife, because I don't know what his medical needs could be.
Wow. But she knows about the wife.
Yeah, she's been the girlfriend for 38 years. She told us.
Okay.
When the wife came, when I work in the medical industry, and I see all these these issues every day, every single day. But the problem with a lot of the problem in our Black community is that we don't celebrate family anymore.
Wow.
We don't celebrate family anymore. We're too busy looking to be the next Cardi B. We think that flapping the ass and getting the cash is the way to go. No, boo, you just a hoe. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. And you know, you know, back in the days, we used to have expectations. Standards. You know, it was guaranteed you, if you took somebody out, your clothes was gonna look nice, you're gonna smell good, you're gonna be presentable, you're gonna be on a decent behavior for a decent period of time. Now we don't care. You understand? You know, we have 3 conversations. We show each other some nude pictures, and we get into the program, and that's it.
All right. Let me comment. You're dropping a lot of jewels on us, Gabriel. So, and Gabriel said he works in a medical facility, so he's not just talking out of his behind. He's dealing with people who are on their deathbeds, dealing with people who are on the last leg, and they're telling them this stuff, right? So there's some value to what he's saying. So let me see what Derek said. But okay. But if a mom decides to abort a child, it's her right. If a father doesn't want a child, well, he knew what he was doing, and it's his fault as well. And if she chooses to abort her child, then it's her body.
Listen, there was a case.
I was just about to talk about that case. Go ahead, speak on it.
There was a medical case where the father died.
Yeah.
The wife had his sperm in a sperm bank.
Yeah.
And still decide to pregnate herself and get money from the state.
Wow.
For child support.
You know this. Dad, do you get a chance to talk to Gabby? He's coming? Gabby Abdini?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I want to make sure we take care of you, Dad. Okay, listen, I'm going to ask another question, which is kind of crazy. And guys, we're just talking. I know this might hit the nerve with some people, but hey, we're all grown here. We're having grown conversations. I heard this conversation piece. Speaking on what Derek said, a woman can decide not to have a child, but a man cannot, right?
Right.
So if a woman gets pregnant, it's almost like a setup. Like if you can't, as a guy, you can't even say nothing. She'll be like, what do you want to do? And then when you say the wrong thing, oh, well, and then when the baby's born, he's trying to get rid of you. I'm going to tell you guys a joke about my dad, right? I was mad at my dad for a couple of years for this exact setup. I go to Haiti when I'm like 14 years old, 15 years old. And my mom always used to like tell me stuff to make me like be on her side. But my dad rescued me out of Haiti when I was like 5 or 6 years old. And my dad allowed me to continue. He encouraged me to have a relationship with my mother. He told me to, call her. He told me if you have money, send her money. Just don't go overboard, right? Whenever I would go to Haiti, my mom would be trying to drop little jewels for me to like dislike my dad. One day I go to Haiti, my mom tells me, or my mom tells my brother this because my mom figures my brother's going to bring it back to me. Tells my brother, hey, you know your dad wanted to abort you, right?
Wow.
You know your dad.
Wow, man.
You know your dad gave me some money to abort you, right? I'm like a 15-year-old kid. I'm already whatever. I'm impressionable, right? And as a young man, when you don't grow up with your mother, you look for your mother in everybody, right? And your auntie. Mother's Day, you're celebrating your auntie. You're celebrating somebody else's mom. You need it. So my mom tells my brother, hey, you know your dad gave me money to get rid of you, right? Wow. Tell Wilkins. My brother comes back to the States. My brother tells me, I'm mad at my dad. I'm mad at this guy for like 2 months. My dad finally sits me down and he has a conversation with me. He tells me, listen, what's going on? Dad, do you remember this? Come here. Come sit down, Papa.
Like,
come have a seat, Dad.
Wow, man.
Here's my father,
That
man.
don't even sound right in Haiti. Nobody got
If y'all been watching, this guy's been cooking me meals. I'm 30-something years old.
I saw the meals.
This guy's cooking me. This guy's cooking me meals, man. Você got fit, Papa.
Moi, faire un bel manger.
C'est vrai?
Oui.
Manger à belle, bon tout, oui.
So my brother tells me, my brother comes back from Haiti. My brother tells me, hey, man, me and my brother have a weird relationship, right? We'll get on that some other time. My brother tells me, hey, man, I was talking to my mom. My mom tells me that my dad gave her money to get rid of you. And I'm 14, 15-year-old. I'm probably like in 10th grade, you know, and I'm like pissed. I'm mad at my dad for like 2 months. You remember this, Dad?
Yeah.
I was mad. I'm talking about like when you have a son, there comes a time when the son challenges the father, you know? Like maybe around 14, 15 years old, and he just challenges you. That was my time when I challenged my dad. I was mad, right? And my dad had to explain some things to me. And you know, a man doesn't have a choice once a woman's pregnant. He doesn't have a choice. No matter what they try to tell you, hey, well, what do you think, baby? What do you think we should do? You really don't have a choice. Whatever you say is wrong. So, Dad, maybe you could give a little bit of the story. You don't have to give the whole story. Maybe you give a little bit of the story because I like when we talk about things for it to be like real, right? The conversation we're having here, we're having a conversation about equality. Are men equal to women? Are women equal to men? And is it equal in certain situations? Like the government, when a woman has a baby, they help them out. But when a guy has a baby, there's no men infant care. There's a women infant care, but they don't care about men. If
what happened was
talk to him, Papa.
What happened?
You try to get rid of me,
bruh. What happened was my oldest son, he was 6 months, and she got pregnant behind the oldest son.
After 6 months.
After 6 months, yeah. And I tell her, I don't want my first son to be like, cannot walk and everything because he got bad milk from your breast and everything. She said, well, I'm not gonna do it. I said, okay, no problem. You don't wanna do it? Fine. And then couple months, I think 2 months later, 1 month and a half later, he said, oh, I realize what you tell me is right. You can give me the money and I do it. And I give her the money. And then she come back, she said, oh, she did it and everything. When she said she did it, I said, okay, no problem. We're done. And then when me and her, we broke up after a year and a half, we broke up. She told me I wasn't do it.
What? Boom, boom, boom.
I'm telling you.
What? Now I'm here and I'm on YouTube now.
Okay, good. She told me I wasn't do it. I just take something, drink, and the baby doesn't go up in my belly, but he's not even gone. He's still there. Yeah. Now I decide to do it after a year and a half.
Hold on, let me repeat that because I had growing up, I had trouble with this. So you
didn't even know you had a second son.
My dad says that him and his girlfriend at the time, they had just had a child. The child was about 6 months old, and she got pregnant again. My dad said, "Listen, this might not be healthy for the 6-year-old, for the 6-month-old with you being pregnant again, and you're going to be feeding the 6-month-old breast milk. They're feeding both of them breast milk." That's what he was saying. Remember, guys, these guys are in the middle of Haiti at this time. They're in the middle of Haiti. What year was this? 1988.
86.
1986 in the middle of Haiti, right? My dad's saying, "Hey, it might not be healthy for the baby. We should consider other options." The mom says, "No, I'm not gonna. This is my baby. I'm gonna keep the baby." A couple months later, the mom, his girlfriend comes back and says, "Hey, you know what? I thought about what you said. Give me the money. I think it's probably better for me. Probably better for the baby." My dad gives her the money to go and get rid of the child, right?
Yeah.
Get rid of me, your boy Jacques Wilkins. Subscribe to my channel. Give me likes. Give me likes. Yeah. And he gives her the money to go do it, right?
Yeah.
And then they end up breaking up.
After a couple months, I think, let me see. After year and a half.
Yes.
After a year and a half, we broke up.
After a year and a half, they broke up. So that means the first son that was 6 months is now how old?
Year and a half.
Almost
year and a half.
The second child is a year and a half old. You told me you were pregnant when he was 6 months.
Probably between year and a half or 15 months, something like that. Because
all right.
Remember that year and a half, we born behind after Johnson 2 years later. 2 years, 1 month later.
All right.
Probably like 15 months or 13 months.
So now she tells you she got rid of the baby. You guys break up. And a year and a half later, she tells you what? Boom, boom, boom. What did she tell you?
She told me she wasn't do it. She wasn't take the baby out. She just takes something, and then the baby doesn't go up, and then he's still there.
She told my dad that she took a pill or she took something that suppresses the baby's growth. The baby never grew up. The baby was in the stomach still, and the baby's still here, and I'm still pregnant, dude.
Yeah, for 15 months.
So she told you she's been pregnant for the last 15 months.
And then after that, and then she said, I'm ready to
have the baby.
Yeah, I'm ready to get a baby. And then
after you guys broke up,
yeah,
she tells, hey, I'm ready to have Jacques Wilkins.
Yeah. And then after that, after a couple months, her stomach started going up.
Her stomach
and I
started
never do
big.
nothing because I said mine is already gone. I don't know what belonged to.
I don't know whose kid this is.
Whose kid is it? And then
it don't take 15 months to have a baby. That's what you're thinking.
After 7, 8.5 months, and then I dreaming, I saw that guy born. That's my dream. I saw that guy born, and then when I take a look, he's a boy. When I get up in the morning, I tell my mom.
Hold on right there. Now, this is a very important part of the story. So for y'all who don't know, Haitians are big on dreams. When they have a dream about something, it's real. My dad, he's been blessed with this thing. When I had my daughter, he told me it's going to be a girl. He said, I had a dream. I opened a closet and there was pink clothes on there. You're having a girl. A couple months later, I had a girl. So my dad really believes in these dreams. A lot of these guys from the Caribbean, they're really into this. So my dad had a dream that if his ex-girlfriend has a boy, then the boy is his. Okay? I hope you guys are following along.
And I tell my mom, and because I wasn't taking care of her since she got a pregnancy, I was taking care of her. But after I dreaming, and I tell my mom, when she got a baby, if it's a boy, I'm gonna take it. It's gonna be mine. If it's not a boy, forget it. Finally, when that guy is born, I saw he's a boy.
Yeah, I'm a boy.
Yeah, I saw he's a boy. And that's why I'm taking care of him and everything, birth certificate and everything. Now there he is, right now.
Now I'm on YouTube asking for likes.
Give me likes.
So that's the story. Now, guys, this is the craziest story. You're in the medical field, right?
One more thing.
Have you ever heard about this?
After he told my other son to tell him what's going on after 15 years, he get mad with me.
I was pissed.
He was pissed, and I put him sit down, and I talked to him. I say, let me tell you something. If you got a girl pregnant, she says she's not gonna keep it. Okay, you tell her just get rid of that baby. And she said no. After months, she said, okay, I'm gonna do it. You give her the money to do it. And after 15 months, she told you she wasn't do it. Now she's ready to with the baby.
Are you
gonna take it? My son said no. I
said no.
It.
So
no.
My dad talked to me. I was 15, 16 years old. He said, dude, if you got a girl pregnant and she said she got rid of the baby, and then like 17 months later, she has a baby and she tells you it's your baby, is that going to make sense? Does the numbers make sense to you? As a 15-year-old guy, I was probably in pre-algebra. I decided those numbers didn't make sense. Right. But like I said, you work in the medical field. Maybe you know something, but I've never heard of, like, in these countries, they have all these little things they can do. They can tie their stomach so the baby don't grow. They do all this weird stuff. I went and did some research. I was like, am I adopted? I don't know.
I had a cousin.
You had a cousin who did that.
It took almost like, I don't know, 14, 15 months
to have a baby.
I swear, I can't make this up. My family told us that.
All I got to say.
Yeah, Gabby's got something to say to you. What you got to say about it?
When my uncle dreamed, he better dream I made $1 billion, then I'll believe in his dream.
my dad be having a crazy dream, but my dad accepted me. He took me in. Yeah, ready to go?
Okay.
I'm going with you, Papa. Okay. So, guys, I'm gonna go back. Get ready, Dad. Get ready. Let me know when you're ready. I'll get off the live. But guys, the stuff we're talking about right now, it literally happened to me. So, Let me get on everybody's comments. I hope you guys enjoy this story from my dad. He's a funny guy.
He is funny.
Let me get everybody's comments before we go. I heard that, Derek. Wowzers. Now some females wear pajamas in public. Ridiculous. What is that? What state is that? We're in Dominican Republic. Wow. Big eyes. Caribbean thinking. Yes, Caribbeans have a different way of thinking. Mes amis. Okay, tell me about Haitian voodoo. That's another one. That's another live.
We gotta go now.
I could get my dad on that live too.
Oh, but, that's another topic.
That's another topic. Gabriel,
that's another topic. That's
can
another
you talk
topic.
A little bit more? We're about to get off this live, but I want to give you a chance to do a response to what my dad just told you. Would you accept it if the chick tells you, "Hey, bro, I don't have a baby no more," and then like 17 months later, "Hey, I'm about to have your baby. I decided I'm ready to have it now." 3 months later, here's the baby. Here's the bill.
But you know the funny thing is that, especially in the Haitian culture, you kind of know if the baby's yours because the kid is gonna have certain features.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw a picture of my grandfather for the first time, and all three of us have my grandfather's nose. There's just certain features that's gonna stand out. You're gonna know that kid is yours.
Okay.
Okay. And I grew up with a lot of Haitians and Jamaicans, and everybody knows, grandma knows, is that if it doesn't get the stamp approval from grandma, that's not your kid.
Right. Let me say something to that real quick. You know, the Black African diaspora, our roots, our cultures, our genes are so strong, which means like even if we have a baby with like a lighter skinned person, they'll always have our genes, right? Mm-hmm. You know, you can go somewhere in Africa and there's a guy who looks exactly like you, and he's not your brother. So I don't know if I can tell you 100% I believe in that, but I know what you're saying by the family nose, the family's forehead. When my son was born, I was like, whose kid is this? Because he didn't look like all the other kids. But then I'm looking, he looks like me. He doesn't look like my dad. He looks like me. And I was like, it was weird because when my daughter was born, my daughter looked exactly like my dad. So I'm like, okay, you good. Oh, you good. When the son was born and he looked like me, I don't know what I look like. You don't know what you look like. Well, I just know what my dad looked like. You actually look like my dad. You guys have the same face structure.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not my dad's son.
Right.
So somebody can have a baby with my dad and give it to you, and you'll be like, well, he's got my face structure. That's my kid. 9 years later, you find out it's not.
It's true. It's true.
Right? 9 years
I had a situation where a guy was he had 3 mamas delivering at the same time in the same unit.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. And what ended up happening? He had 3 different mothers delivering at the same time?
He didn't know they always gonna be at the hospital. He was jumping from floor to floor. And then the nurse caught on. The nurse caught on, was trying to figure out a way to let the other girl know, but because of, you know why. You know why.
You could mess up the whole delivery by doing that. You could send somebody in a shot.
Mess up, get him killed.
The nurse is a hater. I want her badge. Listen, Gabriel, I really appreciate you being on this live. You brought a lot of value to this conversation.
No problem.
I appreciate Derek. I appreciate Arlene C. Jordan. Let me see who else was on here. Derek C. Jordan was in the building. Derek Carter, Arlene.
I thought Arlene was gonna come on. Where's Arlene at?
Ambitious. Shout out to Ambitious. Shout out to everybody, man, who's been on this live today, man. Martha. Thank you guys. We're about to go. My dad, I have to go take care of my father. He's gonna go.
Well, you guys have a great day.
God bless y'all. Thank you. I'm gonna sign out like this. Whatever you are, wherever you are in this world, I want you to know that you're gonna make it. I'm not sure where, but wherever you're headed, you're gonna get there because we're young and grown. I want to thank Philly Don for being on this live.
Yeah.
And we just want to let y'all know we love you. Thank you for supporting this channel. If you get a chance, support the Cash App, man. Cash App, # Jacques Wilkes. Like the videos. We love you. I'm out like I was never in. Peace, 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 peace.